universe. This is the Top Shelf podcast, bringing you the weird, the crazy, the exciting stories of the internet. My name is Wes, and being with me always, the man, the myth, the legend, Forrest Chris.
I was gonna buy a fucking beer, but I forgot.
Oh man, dude, you're quite the that was quite the introduction, man. You did one hell of a hype man, dude. Dude,
I tried.
Out there, dude, be a hype man, dude. Kill it.
I think that was yeah. How long ago did we do that?
That intro?
Yeah.
A while ago.
Yeah, that was an old intro.
What's up, Michael Scott?
Hey, what's up, Michael Scott? How's it kicking, man? We live. We got Isaac in the building.
Hello.
Usually we gotta wait for a couple people to come in.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh man, I was an early bird. I was ready to go.
Should we start it so I can see viewer count?
Gotta get it on the social media.
Oh fuck, what the shit? That's not what I wanted. What'd you say? What up, everyone? First one here. Yeah, you are the first one here.
Yeah, you are.
There you go. Congrats.
If you were here, I'd buy you a nice beer.
A good old cold one. What's better than a cold one?
A free one.
A free one. But nothing's better than the free one.
I don't know. What if when someone pays you for...
Oh, well, then we'd be way fucking cool. I don't see any beer. Yeah.
I know, I forgot. I was going to get some, but I forgot on the way here. Fuck.
You let us down, Forrest.
Yeah.
You let us down.
God damn, every time.
I'm devastated.
Always forgetting about the brewskis. The only time in my life.
Wait, last episode I watched, it sounded like you were quitting drinking.
I was going to go sober for February.
Yeah.
And
How'd that
I failed.
Yeah. How long did you go?
Well, I drank one beer after 10 days, and then I went 15 days, and then I completely started drinking again.
Yeah.
I started getting, like, a sore throat and stuff. I was like, nope, I need some whiskey.
Yeah.
And then I was cured.
There you go, dude.
No longer sick. It's the miracle cure, alcohol.
It worked for our ancestors. Right?
Yeah, pretty much.
They never got sick.
Nah, dude. Rub that on the baby's gum.
Right.
Fucking straight, dude.
Give him
Send him off to bed, dude.
Right. Little thimble of whiskey.
Yeah, dude. Put hair on his chest early, man. Send him out to the field to work.
Right? Go lift some hay bales, you fuck.
Yeah,
Here's some Jack Daniels.
Yeah, dude. I was watching a show and they were talking about, like, that's all kids were good for. Now they're kind of, like, obsolete. Like,
Right?
what's the point of having a kid now? Back in the day, they'd help you out on your, like, farm and stuff,
Right.
man.
You have a whole shit ton of them, and then you got free labor.
Yeah, dude.
You just gotta feed them. Make sure they go to school.
And now they want to go
Thimble
to...
of whiskey.
Yeah, to keep them around.
Yeah.
But nowadays, they want to go to school and shit.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking kids.
No child left behind.
Yeah.
What's that shit?
No child left behind.
Then you learn the lessons of life.
Yeah, dude. Hard knock life.
Working in the field. I want to drive a tractor. Just one of those giant tractors.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know why, I just want to.
No, dude. That'd be an experience, dude, for sure. Some of them are fucking huge, dude.
Yeah, they
I've
are.
seen some big ones, man.
Or one of those fucking huge dump trucks would be cool.
That would be interesting.
Go dump dirt on shit.
Yeah, dude.
See, I've always wanted to work for like a gold mine.
A gold mine?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Like, even if I'm not working for like a percentage of the gold, I think it would just be fun. Like, because you're working for something like you're like digging out of the ground.
Yeah.
You know, you can see the profit.
Yeah.
I got the black lung, pa.
Right?
No, my great grandpa has like a mine, like right. I think it's like just into Arizona or just into Nevada, like right in between the two states.
Yeah.
Like my great grandpa had one, and then my grandpa and his brother would work there, and like some of my uncles would go out there and work on the mine.
That's fucking
cool.
dope.
I can't remember what the fuck they mined there. But like, yeah.
We'll see areas like that though. It could be like everything.
Yeah. Yeah. It could be anything or everything.
I saw this mine. I follow this like channel where this dude goes and explores abandoned mines.
Yeah.
And he found one out, or he was going through one in Arizona. It had gold, silver, copper, pyrite, which I think is not worth anything, and like 2 other minerals all throughout this one entire mine.
Damn, dude.
And it wasn't getting worked on. I was like, shit, someone needs to buy that and just
Yeah, dude. Sneak out there and work anyways.
Right.
Scoop out some minerals.
Yeah, dude.
Good old minerals.
Yeah, dude. Fuck metal scrapping, dude. Hit the mine.
Right. Go do some tweaker mining.
Yeah, exactly.
Get some copper from people's homes.
Yeah. No, we were just talking about that. I used to have some like weird tweaker neighbors, and dude, they were total like scrappers, dude. Like they were total weirdo scrappers. Like I'd be like smoking some weed in my room at night, and like all of a sudden I'd just hear them outside just going to town. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. Like,
Jeez.
Weren't you telling me that you got some guys on your near you that would just be like out sweeping their gutters and shit like weird?
Yeah, my neighbors were like heavy meth heads, and they would be like, for like 8 hours straight, he's just sweeping the gutter in front of the house. I was like, that's gonna be the cleanest fucking gutter I've ever.
yeah, dude. No, dude, one time they ripped me and my friends off because, like, we were high. Like, me and my friend who went and got, like, we were trying to get weed and we couldn't find any.
Yeah.
And, like, one of the guys across the way knew that we were total stoners. And he's like, if you guys ever want weed, hit me up, man. We'll find you some.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right. And we were, like, it was, like, a dry day. Like, we couldn't find anything from, like, our usual connects.
Yeah.
And, like, me and my friend, we dropped acid and, like, it started kicking in, like, right as we were with them.
Yeah.
To, like, go get the weed. And, dude, he totally skimped our sack, dude. Like, he did it right in front of us, too.
Oh.
No discretion. And we're like, you fucking asshole. But then another friend, I'll keep names nameless, showed up and saved the day because he had some. So.
That's lucky.
Yeah.
My room is a fucking mess. I should get some meth, I guess. Yeah.
Right.
Your room will be spotless.
Stick to the Adderall, my man.
Yeah.
Legalized version.
Right. Did you see that chick that just got that lace stuff and cut out her eyes?
No, dude.
Because she heard voices telling her
Dude,
to...
that's like PCP shit, dude. That's what that
Yeah,
is,
she
dude.
was smoking crystal meth, and apparently someone had laced it with something else, and she said she heard voices telling her to cut out her eyes
That's
to go to
PCP
heaven.
for sure, dude.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
She was pretty young, too. I think she was like 17.
Really? Damn.
Cut out her own fucking eyes.
Nah,
The-
dude. Hard pass.
Yeah, the cop said he showed up, and she had her eyeball in her hand. And I was like,
wow.
I was like, oh.
That reminds me of like the old Tony Hawk video game intros.
Oh, yeah.
The eye that would get stabbed.
Yeah.
Dude. Like that's what that reminds me of. Dude.
She was just trying to remake it.
Not all drugs are bad.
Not all drugs.
Just some of them. Why is that guy on his phone? Oh, I was just updating our social medias so people know what we're doing.
Gotta get the word out.
Right? Gotta tell people we got Isaac in the fucking building.
Let's see if
Yeah,
I can
dude.
see it. Girl. Oh, fuck, if I could type ever.
Nah, dude, I was watching like this documentary on Viceland. It was like this guy who's like whatever his name is, Pharmacopoeia, and he like studies like hallucinogenics and psychedelics.
Oh,
he did
that's...
one on PCP.
Damn.
And dude, like he was like, it sounds fucking sketchy, dude. Like if you're in any bad mind state, dude, you're gonna fuck yourself up.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Like there was this
That's,
rapper who straight up cut his dick off, dude.
Ah.
Like some rapper who's affiliated with Wu-Tang Clan, I think.
Jesus.
Like well, not one of the big ones. Not,
Yeah.
not one of the big ones. But, like one of those cats, one of the killer bees, cut his dick off, dude.
I saw a video where this dude it was like an old cops video, and the dude was high as fuck on PCP running naked down the street.
Yeah,
and he would like, the cops would come up and he would like dive cannonball on top of their cars and windshields and shit.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
man.
that's the bitch. Cut her eyes out.
Oh, dude. Man, what a waste of some eyes,
Right?
man.
Right.
She's like, eh,
Some pretty peepers, man. She-
going to heaven now.
Yeah, dude.
That's fucking wild.
Did she make it? Did you even know?
Well, I guess we'll have to find out when she
I
dies.
don't
Right.
think. Yeah. Like, could you die from cutting your eyes out? Like,
maybe
if
if
they
you
got
blow-
there in time?
They got there in time, probably not, but like, I think if no one came, probably
Like,
bleed
yeah,
out.
you bleed out. Like,
Yeah.
Maybe infection?
Yeah, you could definitely.
Definitely if you're shooting up meth.
Yeah, dude. Like, yeah, I doubt she was using like some sterilized shit to cut her eyes out if she was shooting up meth. Dude. Smoking that crystal, dude.
Maybe the voices told her to start shooting it in her eye socket too. That was out.
Yeah, dude.
She just gets supervision.
Right.
I can see everything.
Dude, I just imagine her with like 2 eye patches on, like that episode of SpongeBob where they like use the game as a treasure map.
Right.
The double eye patch, dude. Dude, if I ever lost an eye, I'd do like one of those cool ass like glass eyes.
Yeah.
Right.
Like a smiley face or like an 8-ball. Dude.
Yeah.
I'd look hard as fuck, dude.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
You'd look like a maniacal supervillain. No one would fuck with you if you had an 8-ball glass eye, dude.
That'd have to be the route you go, is just being
dude.
a fucking supervillain.
Yeah, dude.
Fuse, I've done drugs, not good. Hey, I've done drugs too, and they were great.
Yeah, dude. You just gotta go the right route, man.
What else you guys talk about? Spooky shit, sports, drugs,
Everything.
everything. You got something you want us to talk about, Fuse? Fuse. What a name. What's up, Pinkman Game Over Talk Show TV
It's
studio?
not just Fuse, it's Fuse 911.
Fuse 911.
Or 911.
Yeah, dude.
Fuse 911.
It's a narc. You're a narc.
Yeah, he's a fucking
I'm
nerd.
just kidding.
I also
Just
do
kidding.
drugs.
Just kidding, dude.
For real, who says I've done drugs and said not good? Usually it's like they were fucking awesome.
Just names, not a cop.
Not your local.
Does anyone know where I can get some drugs around here?
I'm a paramedic, so
I respect that.
Yeah,
you
that's
do,
cool.
You do a good service. So.
Yeah. It's tough work.
Then you do. You probably see a lot of the drugs.
Yeah, you see some of those wild ones. What's the wildest thing you've seen on the job, Fuse? I'm curious.
Right?
Did you help that girl who cut her eyeball out?
Yeah.
That has to be like top 5 crazy
That'd be crazy. Showed up. That was me. I showed up.
shit. Right?
Michael, do you feel left out?
You give people drugs all the time then, Fuse. You don't want to... Oh, we want to know.
Yeah, dude. We're curious.
It's the worst case scenario that's ever happened to you. Like,
Yeah.
you showed up and you're like, wow.
Yeah, dude. So, like blood, guts, what's going on there that we don't want to know about? My curiosity's been piqued.
Right? No, you.
I've browsed a lot of the internet. I don't know.
I've heard some interesting stories from paramedics.
OMG.
I've heard some fucked up stories.
Yeah.
You ever met those guys who work like in that type of field?
Yeah.
And they're just so like fucked up now because of the shit they see and they just think
dude,
it's funny.
It's like a weird form of PTSD.
Yeah.
I feel like, dude, like desensitization.
Yeah. What's up, Miles Hayes?
We're good. How have you been?
Yeah, we've been fantastic.
People on hardcore drugs, scary. I bet.
Nothing quite like a meth head who you shoot 4 times in the chest is still coming at you.
Or
That's still PCP.
That's
Yeah.
PCP, yeah.
He's
Dude,
throwing you
like-
around the room.
Like, dude, wild people on drugs, it goes like meth heads, PCP users, dude. Like, those PCP users, dude, those are the face eaters, man. Those
Oh,
are the ones you don't
shit.
want to fuck with.
Yeah, I've heard stories from this kid's dad was a cop, and he said this guy they were arresting on PCP, they had like 5 guys trying to hold him down, and they couldn't hold him, and he was still like, they were holding his arm, and he was still pushing away, reaching for one of their guns.
Yeah, dude, I heard it like releases like all your adrenaline
Yeah.
on that shit, dude. Like, it's like a real adrenaline.
Just
shit.
strong as fuck.
Do
It's like
some
on
PCP and go skydiving.
Right?
Then you'll be able to lift a fucking car up with ease, dude.
It's like, have you seen the Dewey Cox movie?
Yeah.
When he's on PCP running around his underwear throwing cops around.
Yeah. Dude, that's the best movie with drugs.
10,000 didgeridoos.
Yeah. Dude, you ain't want no part of this shit. I like when they're old and he's like, it gives you a boner.
Yeah.
So it's up you know what? I think you're right. I don't want any part of the one that like.
The only good one.
Yeah.
Just when he's talking about weed and stuff. It's not addictive.
Yeah, it's non-addictive.
He's like, Coke turns all your bad feelings to good feelings.
Yeah. It is not habit form.
Oh, yeah. I can see you say Fuse. Tragic with women and children on drugs. Yeah, that's kind of hardcore.
Yeah.
I was telling, we'll get super dark for a second. I was telling him, so I have family that lives on the border of Portland, Oregon, and Washington, and my cousin has to drive across the bridge every day to go to work.
Yeah.
And he says he just sees like mothers holding their kids and just jump off the bridge.
Really?
Yeah.
That's because there's like a high homeless population right there, like, and there's been like
High suicide rate too.
yeah, like that area has the highest suicide rate in America for sure.
Yeah. And he's like, it's just like, can't get out and stop him,
Yeah.
you know? And
Yeah, because that bridge is like, yeah.
That's fucking gnarly.
I've been to Portland once.
lots of prostitutes.
Yeah?
I was not expecting that. Like, I hear stories, but I went like bar hopping one night, and
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, if you got $5 and really want your dick sucked, you can find it real quick.
So you got your dick sucked a lot.
Absolutely.
You're like, yeah, I got $5.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Right.
We'll watch the video in a little bit.
Never did ecstasy. Allegedly, maybe once.
I did. I've done it, I've done Molly twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, both times for free. It was kind of...
Oh, that's
No,
good.
Yeah, it is. Both times was like, kind of like, hey, you want to try this? And I'm like, when in Rome?
Right.
Why not?
It's very convenient.
When I retire, I will. What was your experience?
I didn't do like enough to get really fucked up on it either time. It was just like a pretty solid bump.
Yeah.
But like both times, like I just remember like no matter what I was doing, dude, I was just the happiest being there. Like this is great. Like, I am so happy to be here right now. And then like I just kept rubbing my knees like this, and like it just felt so cool to me. I was like, oh, this is the spot, dude. Like I was like sitting on my friend's porch for like I guess like an hour and a half, just out there, chain smoking cigarettes, just doing. I guess, dude. Like it was interesting, dude.
That's so funny. Chainsaw reminds me of Jordan. Every time he like gets super drunk, like he doesn't smoke cigarettes, but when he gets drunk, he just
Dude,
chain smokes
I
them.
haven't seen that kid drunk in a while, dude. Like, which Jordan?
Yeah, D.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, dude. I was with that kid and he was straight up wrecked one time. Like so incoherent, dude. Like we'd say something to him or like kind of like, because we were in high school, still, so like we were assholes and like we'd like slap him around a little bit or something because we were too fucked up, and he'd just kind of look up and be like, that's like all we'd get out of him. And then he threw up in his own car, dude.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude.
Fucked up Jordan cracks me up.
Yeah,
He's
dude,
so
fucked
funny.
up Jordan. I haven't seen Jordan in a while, dude.
Last
Last time I saw him, he was like super sober, and I think he was like training for like a marathon or or like a 5K or some shit.
Yeah.
Last time I saw him, he was drinking, but I haven't seen him in a while either.
I haven't seen him in a minute.
Yeah, I think it's been like probably like a little over 2 years since I've seen
Damn.
him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he
But
has
I mean, I'm in and out of Utah.
Yeah.
These days, dude. So.
Yeah, he was doing the boxing.
Was he?
Yeah.
Nice.
He was fairly sober doing that, and then I'm not sure now.
Yeah.
He's doing some snowboarding company.
Really? He works for him? Or?
He started his own.
Yeah,
Oh,
started his
really?
own.
That's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
Designing
Yeah.
snowboards and shit.
Yeah, I need to talk to him, see how it's going, but
Yeah, dude.
I
You
told him
got-
he needs to come
I've
on.
had some interesting memories with Jordan, dude.
yeah, he's a
Funny
funny
kid.
guy. For
I
sure.
remember that's like how I started hanging out with you and Chandler more.
Yeah.
Just through Jordan, honestly,
Yeah.
because like we'd all go skating together.
Right. You guys are friends? Yeah.
Yes.
And me and Forrest known each other for a long time. I met you in junior high.
Yeah, art class. Dude.
Yeah, art class. And didn't really hang out with you in high school though.
Well, I went to Bountiful.
Yeah.
So like I only hung out with like not that many Woods Cross,
Yeah.
Right.
but like occasionally, yeah.
Yeah. Then when you were hanging out with them, I don't know what I was doing.
Yeah, like I mean, the person I hung out with the most in high school was Gil.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, I haven't seen Gil in a while. I used to run into him randomly places.
Dude, I haven't seen Gil in a while, dude. I haven't seen him in a while.
Huh. What about Mike? Have you seen Mike lately?
Mike lives like out in Texas, and he has like a baby, and like
Oh shit.
I don't know if like him and his girl are like married or not, but yeah, like he's out in Texas with like a family.
It's crazy.
Dude, yeah, like I saw Mike a lot though, dude. Mike would like couch surf at my house always.
Hell yeah. Yeah, man.
He was always living with me at some point. In Bountiful, and I had an apartment in Salt Lake, dude, and he was like living on the couch for like almost the entire tenure of me living in Salt Lake, dude. Well, he was gonna get his own place, and then like something fell through with it, and then I don't know, we were partying a bunch, and he just ended up just crashing on my couch. 'Cause I was like, go for it, dude.
Yeah.
Alright.
He was always welcome, dude. I was like, go for it, man.
Yeah, sleep where you want.
You guys Eskimo brothers though?
Possibly, I don't know.
Me and Mike, yes.
I'm trying to think if
What do y'all
I
do
don't
for
think me
me?
and Forrest are.
Wait, which one? What's the Eskimo Brothers? What's that
I
one?
think it's
Wait.
where you sleep with someone the same. You sleep
Like-
with the same person.
Oh, then definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
What do you guys all do for a living, if I may ask? I work with Forest Company, and then I just do like side jobs and shit right now.
Yeah, I install alarms.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty
Well, kind
much.
of
Yeah.
thinking about not doing it anymore.
Yeah,
But that's what I'm currently doing.
Yeah.
that is true friendship.
Hilarious.
Good old Eskimo brothers.
Yeah, dude.
So the question I always ask new people on here: have you ever had any paranormal experiences in your day?
Like not necessarily paranormal. Like I don't know. Like of course, like I'll be like in like a certain area and get like a real like creepy vibe going on.
Yeah.
Like one night I was driving through Oklahoma and like I stopped at a gas station, dude. And I'm like, this is definitely on some like hollow Indian burial type shit, dude. But I mean, I don't know. The most crazy thing I seen recently, and I'm still skeptical on, is like that SpaceX launching in California, dude. Like I was out and about that night. And I watched that shit like sort of over my head.
Right.
And then like a couple like a few days later, someone posted on Instagram that like back in like the 40s, there was reportings of like the exact same looking thing.
Oh shit.
And like, so I was like, is it really SpaceX?
Yeah.
What are you up to there, dude?
Well, was that back in the 40s? Was that the Battle LA thing?
I don't know. That's what I wasn't sure if it tied into that or not, because it was over Southern California, but I don't know if it was like exactly like LA area.
Yeah.
Because there was that too, and like I was thinking about that actually.
Right. Because that. Like, the real story of Battle LA is kind of fucking wild, because they like, military just went out there and started shooting at something.
Yeah, dude, something in the skies, dude.
I'm not religious. Hey, I don't know if any of us are.
Yeah, not really, no.
No.
That'd be Area 41. That's a little bit more east.
What's
than
Area 41? What's Area 41?
I don't know.
Does that sound
It's
different?
the more secretive.
Yeah.
It's like Area 52, the real secret place.
Hey, Mr. Musk is for real.
Right? New Mex. Oh.
Oh, okay. So like near Roswell, kinda?
Elon Musk is for real. He is for real.
Yeah, dude, I want that fucking flamethrower, dude.
I do too.
Yeah, dude,
That
that
looks dope as
flamethrower
shit.
is hard, dude.
It's so fun. I like how to ship it, he did it. It's called the Not a Flamethrower or whatever.
Yeah.
And like the company name of it is like the Boring Company or some shit like that, dude.
So funny.
Boring company making not flamethrowers.
Dude, no, I saw someone like who had like this. They're like a Jimmy rigged flamethrower, and they had like a can of hairspray with like one of those elongated lighters, and it goes like rubber band down to both of them to keep it like active, and it was just gone.
You guys are fun. Thank you, Fuse.
Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, did you ever make the potato cannons and shit when you were a kid?
Nah, dude, I didn't.
Oh man.
Nah, dude.
We fucked up some shit in our neighborhood on accident with one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's pretty tight, dude.
There's a little small park where I live, and we didn't it was the first time we ever made one, and we like just sprayed so like, if you don't know what it is, it's like a long tube, and you put an igniter on it, and you spray a bunch of hairspray at the bottom, and then you put a potato on the top, and you ignite it, and it just shoots a potato. Well, we didn't think it was actually going to work, so we go to this park, and we just tons of hairspray in it, and click it. Fucking thing shoots like 1,000 yards, and we just hear it start like it hits like someone's house or something, just shattering. And we're like, oh well, time to go.
Yeah. I'm out.
Time to get the fuck out.
Boom! Those things are so fun.
Yeah, they are.
One time I was shooting it at my dad, and we were shooting potatoes out of it, and he had a baseball bat trying to hit him.
Really?
But if you got hit by that, it would fuck you up.
Yeah, it would. That'd be rough.
Right? Like, have you seen the videos of people shooting like their car with them?
No, dude.
It just goes through all this what he sent us earlier. How to mow your yard.
Sketchy circumstances, right? That reminds me of another Jordan D story, dude. One time, me, him, and Mason were all hanging out in the summertime, like in between, like I think your guys' like 9th grade sophomore year, and mine like 8th and 9th.
Yeah.
And we were like shooting bottle rockets at each other in Jordan's front yard, and his garage was open.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah, dude, you know about that. I was there for that, dude. That was sketchy, dude. Like, all of a sudden, Jordan's garage just starts catching fire. Like, and we're like, oh, fuck. And, like, Jordan never swore in front of his mom. But he's like, oh, my God. Oh, fuck. And he's, like, trying to put it out. And his mom's like, Jordan. like freaking the fuck out, dude. And like Jordan's dad just comes home and he's like, "You guys better leave." And me and Mason like, "Yep, for sure."
Right.
Start walking, dude.
Later.
We're out, dude. We both just walk to our homes respectively. Like, I'm done. I'm gone, dude. Like,
You're not gonna stick around for this one.
Peace out, Jordan. So, we don't know who shot it in there either, dude, because we were all shooting him at
Yeah.
each other.
Right.
So it was like, no one could take the blame. Per se.
Fast to dig, low cost tunnels would allow maxi hyperloop or make hyperloop option viable and enable rapid transit across densely populated regions, enabling travel from New York to Washington D.C. less than 30 minutes from the website.
Oh yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
dope. You were shooting your dad? Don't shoot your dad. You might hit him. Right? He reminds me of an old bro of mine.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miles.
I swear, anytime you hear a story with Jordan or Mason, it's a classic.
Yeah, dude.
Just a classic
or
story.
just fucking weird.
Yeah, well, definitely weird.
Throw Setu in the mix and it's a real interesting time, dude.
Oh man. So, I miss Setu. We had some fun times with him.
Yeah,
We'd
dude.
put him in a wheelchair and then he'd wear a helmet and then we'd walk around Weinigers and he'd just be like, "Ooh."
Yeah, dude.
I didn't know about that.
That's fucked up. That was nuts.
And like I would like knock over his wheelchair and be like, "You fucking retard."
Oh,
and then he's like,
dude.
"Ooh."
Oh, no.
I remember Jordan, like, one time we were in Smith's and he, like, dug out the back behind some 12-packs in the soda aisle and, like, went and hid behind them. And he's like, dude, I'm like, dude, next person who comes here, you gotta grab at him. And it was, like, this fucking huge guy who came in, like, bald-headed, like, big white dude. And he was like... I was just busting up laughing, and the dude thought I was like lifting beers and getting drunk in the aisle because I was laughing so hard. Because I'm like, Jordan's about to get his ass kicked if he does this. Like, I thought it was hilarious, dude.
Oh,
That kid's parents, we need to have him on. Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
his parents have gone through some shit.
Yeah, dude.
Like
His mom was a saint, too, dude.
Yeah,
she
she
was
was.
so
Yeah.
nice. Like, I didn't talk to his dad much, but his mom was, like, always really nice.
Yeah,
Like,
she's awesome. I just remember the one time, like, I hadn't been there in, like, a week or so, and then I go down in his room, and, like, his walls are all fucked up, the ceiling's fucked up, there's no carpet in his room anymore. I was like, what happened? And he, like, fell asleep while filling up the bathtub. So it
Jesus Christ.
so it
Wait, was
flooded.
this in high school? Like, was this high school time?
Yeah, it might have been around high school.
Because,
time.
dude, I remember I went there after a good while of being there, and I was like, Jesus, dude, what happened?
Yeah, it was around that. Yeah, he'd flooded his wall. Like the walls were destroyed.
he fell asleep,
Of
filled up
course,
his
it
bathtub.
was probably around that time, because
Yeah.
I went over there to smoke pot. That's why he was asleep.
Yeah, he's like, I
He's like super ripped, like, I want to take a bath. Fucking A, dude.
just fell asleep.
Oh shit! What's Setu doing now? I haven't.
I don't know. I follow him on Instagram,
Yeah, me too.
and, like, it seems like he's doing good. I'm not sure where he lives. I know it's, like, I think it's, like, more, like, closer to Utah County, or, like,
Yeah.
because, like, well, he eventually moved out to, like, Sandy and was, like, going to Alta, I'm pretty sure. some
Yeah,
shit.
something like that.
Right.
And I think, like, he still lives out that way, or, like, Draper.
Gotcha.
I ran into him at Smith's, like, a while back, and, like, he was, like, more, like, cleaned up, serious, like,
Yeah.
Mormon church-going guy.
Yeah,
for
I
a
saw
minute.
when he was like that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, like, right when he got back from his mission, actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, I haven't seen those guys.
Yeah.
A lot of people in a while.
Yeah, dude. I don't see anyone.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm a recluse when I'm here, dude. I make it a point to not go out and about, dude.
Right. Yeah, we don't. All we do is this now,
Yeah.
so we don't
Nah,
see.
dude, this is a good time, though, dude.
Yeah, it's fun just hanging out.
Right.
I'm
Talking-
enjoying it already, dude.
Talking about old stories and
Weird shit.
yeah.
What are some paranormal... Like, speaking of the paranormal, what do you guys have for paranormal stories?
So we've gone. There was like a time period we were going everywhere around Utah to try and find shit,
Yeah.
and we never really found anything except like one place.
Really?
No,
Where?
Skinwalker Ranch.
I've never
It's
heard
like
of it.
Roosevelt area. It's like 3 hours away.
Yeah.
But it apparently, like, all the stories say that place has like the most like crazy shit going on, like UFO sightings, skinwalkers, which are like Native American, like
Yeah, it's like a... Like, kind of like a almost Native American werewolf type deal, right?
yeah, where they
Well, like, similar, but not exactly.
right where they could like transform into different types of like
Creatures.
creatures.
and beings, Yeah.
Yeah.
Cows mutilated, like just crazy shit. And we went out there, and it was me, him, and Chandler.
Oh, nice.
And we were recording, and we just got scared because we heard something like bushes moving. So we hit reverse, and Chandler's like filming or whatever. We ended up leaving, and he's like, "Guys, you need to look at this."
I can pull it up.
Yeah, we can pull it up because it's on one of our
dude,
podcasts.
I want to see it, dude.
And there's some weird thing like in the bushes that were next to us.
Sick, dude.
So besides that, we had some shit with the Ouija board, but who knows?
Yeah, dude.
With Ouija boards.
Yeah, those are hit and miss. Hasbro makes them, dude.
Right.
Yeah. So this fucking thing was in the video.
Yeah, dude, honestly.
It's just that.
It's just a
still frame.
screenshot of it, but yeah.
Yeah, that looks pretty sus, dude. That's creepy looking for sure.
Yeah. It was fucking. Let's see if I can.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, nope. It only zooms the video. Yeah. But yeah, it's fucking. I don't know. It's just weird. Looks
Yeah,
like a
dude.
dude standing there. Or...
Yeah, dude. Definitely looks like someone out there mutilating cows.
Yeah.
Right.
Not a good time. But not it. I definitely believe in some spooky shit. For
Yeah,
sure.
absolutely.
I believe in that shit.
If you look hard enough, you'll find anything. That's what we thought, but we never can. Skinwalkers are OP.
Reddit no sleep.
Yeah, no sleep on Reddit's dope.
Yeah.
Lots of fucked up shit on there.
Never gone to the no sleep. I used to be a fan of the creepypastas though.
Yeah,
I was a fan of those when I was younger, dude.
I love
They're,
creepypastas.
yeah, they're good.
Because they make you fucking think. You're like, man, is this fake or is this real?
Yeah, and it's like kind of eerie. Like the one, like dude, the worst ones were like the childhood ruining ones where they do like Rugrats and shit. Dude.
Right?
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, dude. So Angelica's just like some crazy little girl. Like, damn.
They do like shit from Disneyland.
Yeah.
Like we went behind there and there was like children slaves and dead
Yeah,
bodies.
dude.
Like stop.
I remember those ones, yeah.
When I said I was not religious, I mean not much into supernatural stuff.
Gotcha.
Have you ever seen anything though, Fuse? Where you're like, what's this?
What about aliens, Fuse?
Yeah.
That's scientific, not supernatural.
Yeah.
Right.
Thoughts?
Ever seen any UFOs or anything?
No sleep is like creepypasta evolved.
So it's for like, it's like when you. All right, I gotcha.
Yeah.
I was gonna think of an analogy, but so I'm like, fuck it. I get what you're saying.
Have you ever seen anything, Isaac, like up in the sky or make you
Well,
question?
besides the SpaceX thing, yeah, like when I was driving one time, like I can't remember. It was on my way back from Arkansas. It was like me and my ex-girlfriend were coming back for our friend's wedding here last summer, and there was definitely something like it was like going really slow, like in the sky, like with lights, and then all of a sudden it went really fast. But like it could have been anything. Like
Right.
it was nighttime, you know what I mean? Like there's no clear view of it.
Yeah.
But it was like suspect how like quickly it went from slow to quick, and it wasn't like anywhere like that I know of near like military like air bases where like they
Right.
be testing that type of shit. Like it wasn't like in one of those well-known areas.
Just
Yeah.
abnormal to happen out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
yeah.
It's weird for sure.
Thomas,
Hello.
what's your question, man? I see aliens all the time. Kidding. I haven't really ever seen anything weird. No, not say it's not so.
Fair enough.
Gotcha. So yeah, I've been doing all these polls and shit on Facebook
Yeah,
just for fun.
I did one. I answered it, dude.
Yeah, and it's weird to me that even a couple. I don't know if they're just trolling or whatever, but a couple people said that they don't believe there's aliens.
Yeah.
I feel like that's being really.
Like they don't think there's
Aliens
anything
exist.
in it.
Yeah, dude. I think that's like a very, I don't know, dude. That's like a selfish
Right.
view of the universe and like the galaxy and shit. To think that like the only like, and it's been proven that there's like there's other worlds out there that are sustainable for life. We just don't know
Yeah.
if there's life there, and it's like they might be way too fucking far away for us to
Exactly.
go to. But like,
To
it doesn't
think-
mean there's not other life out
Yeah,
there.
to think that we're the only.
Like life forms, like the only planet with life forms on it, dude. Like who knows? Like it could be a primitive like plant, dude. You never know.
Right?
I've been reading more and more people who do think though that we might be possibly the smartest,
Yeah.
most intelligent life form out
Yeah, like
there.
the most advanced, which could be true. You never know.
Yeah, you never know. I sure hope we aren't though.
What
Right.
song you listened to in the 90s?
Fuck everything.
Yeah, dude.
A lot of songs.
Yeah, dude.
Like
Yeah, like give us a genre, dude.
90s hip hop's great, 90s punk is great, 90s rock is
Yeah,
great.
90s alternative.
Yeah.
Good time.
That sound Christian? Well, I don't think any of us are Christian.
Nah, definitely not.
What's your viewpoint on a higher power, Isaac?
I think there's definitely like something out there, but like I'm not gonna say it's some big fucking white dude with a beard. It's like, well, you stole a candy bar, down you go. Like,
Right.
I don't fucking know, dude.
Right, exactly.
Do you think he's hitting, like, he's up there and he's like,
God damn it, quit masturbating.
this new baby,
Third time today, dude. Come on.
this new baby gets cancer.
Yeah, dude, like,
The internet is why they don't visit us. That's a solid point.
yeah, dude.
And don't be sorry, Fuse. There's nothing to be sorry about. We're just having a conversation.
Yeah, dude. Nah, dude. All opinions.
There's
are
much
fair.
life out there. Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, if I was like an alien and I saw our internet, I'd be like, man, these people are fucked up.
Yeah, they're fucking weird. So, I don't know, dude. Like, it's a good time for sure, though. Like, I like modern. Do you guys say memes or memes?
Memes.
Memes,
Yeah.
yeah. Like, I like modern memes, dude.
They're great.
Yeah, dude. Like, cause they're like, they've evolved into like the weirdest fucking shit, dude. And it's just like, that doesn't make sense at all, but it's fucking hilarious. Or it's just like super dark and like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they're so good.
I have a scary story for you guys. Please tell.
Yes.
Let's hear it.
I just love how like a meme can be anything now. Like,
Yeah.
who the fuck was sitting around like, Tide Pods need to be a meme.
Yeah.
Tide
No,
Pods
dude,
need
that
to be
one
a
got
meme.
started because of Fruit Gushers, dude.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
right.
dude, that one got started because like someone's like, don't these look oddly similar
Yeah.
or something? That's how those ones got started. Dude, no, like I like the like spin-offs of the Tide Pod memes. I like the ones where like they take like dishwashing like pot, like the like hard dishwashing pods with a circle. And they're like, what about these tasty biscuits? And shit.
Like that.
Yeah, dude. Like the tasty biscuit, the other forbidden fruit.
The other forbidden fruit.
No, dude, I like the Ugandan Knuckles too.
Right.
That one, Show Me the Way. I like that guy, dude. He's a good time.
That was
Spin
fun.
on the false queens.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And then there's like a few like I was looking at one on Instagram and it like pointed out that 3 memes are like the exact same thing. Like they're the exact same thing, just like the exact like you're basically saying like I'd rather have this over that. But like the Drake one, you know, you got the Drake
Right.
one.
Oh yeah.
And then the one where the car's like speeding off the exit really quickly.
Oh,
yeah.
Whatever it is. And then there's the one of like the guy with the girl looking at something else.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
are all the same
They
things.
are the same things.
Yeah, dude. They're like, I would rather have this over that. Like it's just
Right.
like a different way of showing it, dude.
That's so crazy.
Yeah,
I didn't,
dude.
like, I didn't
Yeah,
think
dude,
about
like-
that, but they are the exact same.
Yeah, it's like
memes.
saying the exact same thing. Like fuck that, I want this. You know what I mean?
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. Yeah, that meme is fucking weird.
Yeah.
I can't keep up on the memes these days.
Yeah, dude. I don't know.
I try.
I'll follow some weird ones, dude. Like I don't know.
Yeah, so there's this guy on YouTube, Fuse, who does these like top 15 lists of like weird shit, and he's like, he just starts this episode. He's like, number 15, Burger King foot lettuce, and it's like, what the fuck? And it's about how people stepped on Burger King foot lettuce and still sold it or something. It's like,
No, dude. Yeah, that like really happened, dude.
Yeah.
Like there's like a photo of some guy standing on the lettuce. There's some interesting photo of fast food workers out there, dude.
do you think that like people are like just doing this fucked up shit to meme?
Sometimes, dude. Like some of them are like, and like some of them will get out of hand, like the Tide Pod ones, where people were actually trying to eat Tide Pods. Like I saw one dude who like did like a dab. Of
Yes,
Tide
I saw
Pods
that
on
too.
their leg, dude. Like I was like, you fucking idiot.
Best memes of 2018.
We had someone come in here who admitted to putting a Tide Pod in his mouth.
Who?
Diego.
I don't think I know.
We
who
roasted
you're-
him. Don't worry.
Yeah,
60 of the best
the
memes.
Bro Bible.
Touch him.
Is that like the Is that like the 8th grade version of the Lad Bible?
Right.
Lad Bible's like college, Bro Bible's high school or some shit.
The only Bible I need. The Bro Bible.
The Bro Bible.
Oh, it's
Oh,
always
yeah,
sunny.
brother.
Philadelphia memes are the best.
Yeah, those ones are good.
I hate all
Because it's
the,
always Charlie doing some weird shit. Dude.
I hate all the pizza and I drink all the beer. 2017, 2018, just the same.
What the fuck?
Gets paid. Me saves, invest for future. Me spend on substances would make you feel good for a few hours.
It's true.
So speaking of drugs, like we haven't gone over like what drugs have you guys like done per se?
Mushrooms,
Yeah, like
ecstasy, marijuana.
Yeah.
We're good, Vodsley. Thanks.
Pretty much it.
Yeah.
I haven't dabbled a whole lot.
Yeah. I don't know. I've dabbled in the booger sugar a little bit. I've dabbled in the booger sugar, dude. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm a fan. Like, I don't, like, you don't do it too much because it's so expensive. Like, it's one of those ones where if you're rolling in money, I could see why it's addicting, but, like, when you're, like, at a party and you just throw 5 on it for, like, a bump or two,
Yeah.
it's like, you're not gonna get addicted. You're just having a good time at a party, dude.
Right.
Yeah, I've had the opportunity to, but I just never gave it a go.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can I see that picture on your phone?
Oh. I don't know if it's on here anymore. I uploaded a bunch of shit to my computer.
Mushrooms, wow.
Yeah, and seeing...
I bet you've had some weird experiences with people doing mushrooms, being a paramedic, their fuse.
Oh, yeah.
Some food poisoning.
My favorite is that guy.
Some stomach pumping.
That guy on mushrooms, like, he was on Tosh.0, he's like, Mom, get the shovel! Have you seen that one?
No.
You're talking about the
Guy on a
video, right?
buffalo.
What?
The video?
Is it a video? Chandler's apartment?
Yeah, it's a video.
Oh, shit. Even better.
I don't think I have it anymore, though. On
That's
my phone.
alright. Let's
Yeah,
see.
dude. I don't know. I definitely, like, I'm not going to endorse anyone to try a little bit of the
Yeah.
booger sugar, but I had a good time. I've had a good time
Right.
with it.
See, and I'm a basic bitch with my answer. Like, I did mushrooms to try and, like, expand your mind, bro.
Yeah.
And it was some cool shit.
Yeah, I mean, I've done mushrooms and acid a few times. Acid and
Fucking hats. No.
I've lived in
Shit.
Kingsville for most of my life,
Who's this
and I
lady? Fuck
drive
you,
right
Cardi.
by this
Cardi.
campus every single day on my way to work and on my way home.
Sorry,
and
guys. We're watching a video and the ad came up.
I thrive every day.
This is... I'll copy the link if you guys want to watch it. I don't have it. I don't know if I can show it, but... It's what we're watching.
I thrive.
Yeah, dude, like, just when she said that.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Carrie.
Right?
Simmer down, Carrie.
Where are you from, Tim? I'm from Appleton.
Oh, this is... I want to see the actual video. Yeah, Daniel Tosh had him on there.
My favorite
Nothing.
thing to do is just go for long.
Who's this guy?
Some guy from Appleton, Wisconsin.
This
Dude.
is this is a guy that was all tripping on
He's like, what's the best thing to do that
Well,
besides
no,
drugs?
this is
No,
actually
like-
Yeah, right?
a different kind.
So I want to see the actual video, not his interview.
good.
Have you seen the one where it's like a voiceover of some dude on like acid and it's like way fucking weird and it's like got like a cartoon that goes with it?
lizard?
Yeah, the lizard.
Yeah. That's highly quoted.
Yeah.
That's the video. But what? So what I was watching was not what I
Jefferson
linked.
Street incident because it's on Bluetooth. And this is a case where
Shut up, fellas. That's what I watched.
Fuck that guy.
this guy was going crazy.
So I don't care to hear these fucking...
We don't need your commentary, guy. Let's just let us listen to the video.
9102 restrict traffic. Free at this point.
Okay, I don't want to hear these fucking guys talk. I just want to see... Fuck.
Is it, I've never seen this. Is it bad?
No, I just don't want to get in trouble for
No,
shit.
I mean, like, is
Oh.
it, like the dude tripping hard or what?
Yeah. It's so fucking funny.
I think it's funny to watch people who do salvia. That one's funny to me. Dude.
Right.
I like the videos of people who do that. I've never done that, but there's videos of people like the videos of people like jumping out their window on like the first like when their house is like on the first level, just like freaking.
Oh my god, fuck
Incident.
Jim and them.
Jim and them, dude.
Yeah, who the fuck are these?
Yeah, who's
Dicks.
them?
Yeah,
I like Jim.
Let's see, bad shroom trips.
never met a Jim before.
Fuck them.
Yeah,
I've never met a Jim either.
yeah. Not if I can trust
Just
Jim.
Johns.
Yeah, just a bunch of Johns.
Fucking
this guy-
Johns too, dude.
Is this gonna be Jim and... Oh my god, how many Jim and them videos are there?
The only Jim I know of is Jim Belushi, and I can't stand that guy. So Jims are already off to a bad start.
Let's see. Jefferson Street.
No, John Belushi. That's for damn sure.
Okay. Well, look at how many of these guys are Jim and them.
Who
Look,
are
they're
these
all
guys?
Jim and them.
God damn you, Jim.
I just want to see the original fucking video.
Do original footage. Throw original footage up
Oh
there.
yeah.
Found footage.
Jeez.
Footage.
Right.
Yeah, get rid of that. I know that's gonna be the video.
Yeah, dude. Fuck you, Jim.
Fuck, we may just have to watch Jim and them.
Okay.
God, I hate you.
Street in-
I just want to see where.
Can you lay down for me?
Hey, thanks for the follow.
Yeah, thank you for the follow.
Tim.
Not, and you understand now, and isn't that fucking weird? But I'm not running up my...
Yeah.
Are we not going to do that?
We want to give our commentary, not your
Yeah.
commentary, Jim.
Did he call the ambulance?
That's commentary-ception.
Yeah.
Right there.
Other people try to talk to the guy is what makes.
Oh my god.
She said she's having mushrooms in the yard. So
Get on his legs. Lay across his legs.
Now, also of note is that when other
What do you think? I think if we can wrap him in this blanket. I just don't want to...
Who is this guy?
like sailboats.
Have him get the scoop stretcher. We can do that.
Please, and I tap my hand. Please, and I tap my hand. And
No, it's okay.
Please.
Don't fight.
And I, please, and I tap my hand. I fought. Please, and I
Trying to
tap my
reason
hand.
with
I
them,
fought.
please.
Please, and I taught.
We're going to get you to the hospital.
Please, and I taught.
Relax.
Please, and I last time I shook and I taught my. Please, please.
Tim, we're gonna-
Please. And last time I. Please, and I last time.
There's just a part.
Damn, dude, I feel bad for this guy, dude.
Right?
No, I'm serious.
Whatever. Right now.
How many did he do?
I'm trying to find the actual. Because in the original, while he's getting harassed, they're like, he's like, "Mom, get the shovel!" He's just yelling.
Oh my god. Guessing the guy who put his dong in an electric outlet?
No.
No.
How big was the outlet?
Yeah,
How big was the dong, dude?
Oh wait, no, I have. He so he gets aluminum foil and wraps it around his dick to a point and just shoves it into the fucking electrical
Jesus,
socket.
dude.
Gyms are cool. No one called me.
That's Fuse's name. Sorry, Fuse. I'm just,
Fuse, if you're a gym, we like you.
yeah, you're better than Jim Belushi.
Yeah, you're evening out the gyms in my
Yeah,
book.
that's one and one.
Yeah.
You're
No,
better.
it's actually one and two, dude. 'Cause I didn't like Jim and them either, dude. That's another
Yeah.
bad Jim.
Does Jimmy Neutron count though? 'Cause he never went by Jim.
No, it was Jimmy or James.
What his dad call him? Jimbo?
Yeah,
Jimbo.
Jimbo.
Croissant. Llamas.
We found a video. So did you know? So you know the Donald Glover song "Redbone" or whatever.
Yeah.
So there's a whole section of the internet where people just remake that to voice acting characters. So we found one of Carl from Jimmy Neutron, and for some reason Forrest can pretty much nail the voice sometimes.
Been practicing, but
Nice.
I do it real bad. The video's so fucking funny though.
What's up, Salty Frank? My man. How are you tonight?
Hey, and the Dark Helmet, thanks for subscribing on YouTube as well. Appreciate
thank
it.
you. Thank you, Dark Helmet. Like the name too.
Yeah.
dude.
Makes you sound like a spooky villain.
Very mysterious.
But yeah, on the subject of doing illegal drugs, allegedly,
Yeah.
what's been your best experience with something?
Like, probably I've had honestly, dude. Like most of mine have been party experiences where it's alleged party experience.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it.
But I probably either a little bit of coke or the Molly time.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were cool. I've had some good times at parties, when it's been around and I've just been super drunk and then all of a sudden it gets busted out, dude. And on it, when I'm on it, it's just kind of you're fucking down for whatever. You're ready to go, dude.
Right.
You're ready to have a good time. I don't get those people who get super
Aggressive.
tweaked out and get aggressive, dude. I don't know. I'm just talking a bunch and living in the moment, dude.
Right.
I don't know. I guess I don't do that level of it. I don't know, but I think the most there's been times where I've went in on a gram and did a good bit, but it's never been a bad time for me.
Right.
Well, one time was bad, but it wasn't because of that. It was because I got way too drunk, and I all of a
Mixing
sudden
it
passed out. I just passed out.
Oh shit.
And I just woke up in a bed where the fuck am I? One of those too drunk moments where you wake up mad. Confused.
Yeah. What am I? One of my favorite things though is hearing like different point of views of parties that you've been to from like someone else was at the party.
Yeah.
Because like.
They're like, you were a fucking idiot.
Right?
Like, you were talking for 5-10 minutes about, like some random shit no one cared about.
You were talking about Burger King foot lettuce for
dude.
a whole hour.
Tide Pods, dude. Like, we thought you were one of those kids who's actually trying to do it, man.
My favorite is like when you're like, man, I was really flirting it up with that girl. I'm like, man, I was killing it. And then they're like, she was so bugged by you.
Yeah. I don't think I haven't had those experiences yet. Luckily, I don't try too hard at parties because I realize like, because usually like, dude, the ratio's always off, and like at least 3 other guys are going after the same girl like that you are, and it's kind of like, I don't know, dude. It's
yeah.
I don't really meet too many girls at parties.
And to be completely fair, like honest with me, is like, I ain't trying to smash party chicks.
Well, I don't care about that. I don't like if she's like that, like whatever that chick does, it doesn't matter to me. Like if it's an annoying party chick, then fuck no. But that's because she's annoying, not because she's a party chick. Like I don't give a fuck what a girl does. Like that's her business, dude. Like.
Yeah.
I think I've just never been to a party where they're not annoying. So maybe I'm at the wrong parties.
Fair. Like, no, I met some cool girls at parties before. There was this one time I was at a party. I was like 19. I think the girl was like. Probably like around our age, dude, and I was like flirting it up with her a little bit, and that was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But didn't really go anywhere with it at the end of the night.
Why go to a party, no females?
To get fucked up.
Yeah, dude. hit the pong table, dude.
Yeah.
You know?
Cracking cold ones with the boys.
Yeah, dude.
Saturdays are.
You don't have to go out just to like. Not every guy goes out every night just to get ass. Sometimes it's just fun to go have a fun time.
Right. True. Pussy ain't everything. It's just something.
It's like one of those circle charts. It makes up a good chunk of the chart. Like, it's not the whole chart.
For sure.
Yeah, dilly, right? Oh, shit.
Yeah, parties were fun, but...
Yeah.
It's got old kind of quick, for me at least.
Really? I'll still go to a party, dude.
I'd probably still go, too. I just haven't been in a while, like...
Yeah.
I'm
trying to think of the last party I went to.
I feel like I just get too drunk every fucking time.
Yeah, dude, you're that kid for sure. I've been that kid a couple of times, dude. One time I went to a party, like, up at the U, and, like, I went to a Twilight show the night before, and I got a cheap bottle of, like, Canadian Dry or something.
Yeah.
Canadian Host, that's what it was.
Yeah.
And, like, me and my friends only took a couple shots of it, and then we got an 18, like, pack to split or something, and so, like, we weren't trying to get too fucked up. It was for the Twilight show. And so, like, I had, like, the majority of this bottle of Canadian Host left the next day, like, a fifth, and I went to a party, and that's, like, all I was drinking on all night was, like, just, like, an entire fifth of some shitty whiskey, dude, and, like, I guess we went back to, like, one of these cats' house afterwards, and, like, I, like, randomly stood up, was like, I'm gonna puke, and then tried to go down his stairs, because it was, like, a 6-step stair, and, like, first step, dude, just slid all the way down. And then just, like, got up and ran out to the street and was, like, laying in the street just throwing up. And they were, like, they said that, like, they're like, hey, it's, like, they told my friend, because, like, I was there with one of my friends, I was just meeting these other guys, right? And they were like, hey, you need to go help him, dude, that's your boy. And he, like, I guess I was yelling, like, don't worry, man, I just need some air. Yelling at him. And I woke up the next day, dude, like, on the couch, and I'm, like, on their porch, like, just, like, covered in throw up with, like, their dog's blanket over me.
God damn it.
Yeah, dude, like, I had, like, a bruise up here, and, like, it was, like, scabbed up for a second, dude. I was like, oh, fuck, dude. That was probably one of the times I got too drunk.
Floyd's the type of guy who stand in the corner with when Mike's starting keeps saying how wasted he is.
Yeah, dude, you want for sure. I've had like 6 of these, bro. First one, same bottle.
You guys need. Hey, we were talking about girls the other night.
Yeah, we are. Well, yeah, we're not having struggles with girls, my dude.
No, I'm okay. Like, yeah. Don't worry about that. I'm just saying, like, that's not the only reason I go out into the world.
Right.
We had a whole podcast the other night about eating ass.
I'm I for one am for it.
Yeah,
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm pro ass eating, dude.
It's 2018. You gotta be.
Dude.
everyone
we
should
were
eat
playing
ass.
King's Cup one time, and that question came up with the never have I ever, and I was the only one who put my finger down. I remember that. It was like me, you, Chandler, Patrick, and then I think like a few girls were around, dude,
Yeah.
and like we're playing King's Cup, dude, and I was like, guilty as
You're like, yep, that's me. No, that's fucking funny.
right there with you, Belv.
Right.
Get house Kate and look back and see a person only 100 feet away. So, I'm gonna try my. Oh, he's telling his spooky story now.
Oh yeah, Miles. we're like 5 miles past spooky shit. But like, bring us back, buddy.
I was
Take
like,
me back.
shit, wait, what? We're talking about eating ass, and then, and then I get to my house, look
Like
back,
this is
and
getting kinky, dude. Some kinky shit, Miles.
looks back, sees someone 100 feet away, like, oh. No, you're good.
No, don't.
Yeah, no,
you're
I'm
good.
sorry, dude. It was just.
We're just making jokes. You're good.
Oh yeah, I'm good for. I'm always down for a good spookery, even while thinking about eating ass. Sometimes it balances each other out, keeps me in reality, you know. Don't get to too much of a euphoric state.
Man, yeah, but never have I ever. I got the end there. It's like getting to the point where it's like every single thing someone
Yeah.
says, you're like, ooh.
And you're like, well, about that.
Yeah.
And then you get the friends who straight up target you. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what happened with that one, is it was Patrick who said it, because he knew I did. And I'm like, you fucker, dude.
Yeah.
If only the ghost ate ass. I feel like that kind of feel like precipitation, like some like weird like if a cloud touched your ass. A ghost eating ass, I feel like would be like eating your ass, like wiping your ass with a cloud. You know what I mean?
It just feels like a blowing, like,
Yeah,
on your butt.
like a little moisture might freeze some stuff down there, dude.
To be fair to the initiation of eating ass eating is spoopy.
It's spoopy, right?
Yeah.
Just take a shower first. That's all I ever ask. If I go in and it's like,
Nah, dude. For me, like it's just like sometimes when things are getting hot and heavy, like I'm not like go eat. I'm not like gonna be like in the middle of like go take a shower. I'm about to munch on that ass.
absolutely not. But I ain't gonna munch on. I'm not gonna munch on
yeah,
much
if you
ass.
look down there and you're like, that looks a little wonky. Like it always takes some self judgment, dude. Like you gotta play it by ear, dude. Like you gotta play it by ear for sure. So that goes with any situation, you know, dude. You can't like you don't dive right in, dude. Like with everything, like.
You're like, yeah, it's pretty good.
Like 9 times out of 10, I'll eat the puss, but like,
You're right.
ass, like, yeah, like,
You can kind of get an idea of what's going on while you're doing that anyway.
yeah, exactly. You get a feel for it, dude.
Right.
That's when you kind of creep down, dude.
If you send it to us in Whisper, like the direct chat, it'll pop up.
Oh man. Yeah, because the never have I ever. That was something that we always were doing for a while, and man, got targeted a lot because of some
I loved
stupid
it.
bullshit.
I loved
Well,
it.
dude,
I was
I
like,
can't think of, like, sometimes I'll be like, well, like, I'll think of, like, a good one, like, wait, I might have done that. Like,
yeah.
Well, we would have like new people over, and like some good looking chicks and shit, and might be flirting with them. And we'd play King's Cup, and I'd be like, I don't want to play. Like,
yeah.
they'd be like,
I don't need my dirty laundry being carried out right now.
it was always Forrest Chandler or Chandler's ex that always ruined it for me. But never have I ever had a finger up my ass, but well, never have I ever got drunk and left in a random girl's car and ended up walking back home. Well,
That's when you go to the little finger.
just man, fuckers.
Yeah, that was fun.
Hit them with the target.
Yeah, dude.
There's somewhere where you can direct message us. I don't know how to do it.
If you look on the, I don't know if you're on your phone or on computer, but yeah, you can somehow direct send us stuff. I don't remember how.
I think if you scroll over our name, there's an option to whisper,
Yeah.
and it might pop up there.
Yeah. If not, Salty Frank might know.
The salt. Yeah, partying was a good time, but I don't know.
It depends on who you're with too.
Right.
Yeah, dude. Like, I gotta go to a party with the right friends. Like, friends that are down to go the distance.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't want those. You don't want those Buzz Killingtons who are like 11:30, 12 o'clock rolls around. They're like, all right,
I gotta go to work.
Yeah. It's like, fuck you, dude.
Not today, you don't.
Yeah.
You're not with the true homies unless the night ends up like it's 8 a.m. You're drunk as fuck still at like IHOP getting food because
dude.
you're gonna pass out. Probably have to do it in thirds. Yeah, you might have to just chop up your story in little paragraphs.
Yeah, dude. I've had some good party times though, dude.
No, there you go.
Oh.
When I was 8 or 9, I had to walk home from about 2 miles on the roads, like this. Okay.
Let's view these roads.
Oh, that's
spooky.
some spooky
Dude,
roads.
I'd be freaked out
Oh yeah,
the fucking day, dude.
He lives in Hawaii, I believe.
Yeah, dude, that creeped me out in the middle of the day, dude. I'd feel
Right.
like
Yeah.
watching me from the distance, dude. Someone's about to pop out with a machete, dude. Get me good.
Exactly. So I got off the bus with 2 other people about 15 minutes into our walk. We realized someone was walking about 350 yards behind us. Now just paint a picture. Me and my bus classmates live in the middle of nowhere. No one should be on our road. We get to the first road in our walk home. Road 7, Road 8. We're getting dropped off. I live on 6. So the first road on Road 7, we say our sort of freaked out goodbye. My Road 7 friend sprints home for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Now it's just me and my neighbor walking home. So on the second half of the way home, very hilly, my neighbor, female, and also 8, is starting to freak out because this person is following us still there, just out of sight of his or her face.
Ooh.
It's getting real spooky.
Is this some fucking Michael Myers shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Jason.
They just said that you can now go stay nights at the original Camp Crystal Lake.
Really?
I was like, that'd be kind of cool.
That would be kind of cool.
Until there's a copycat killer.
Right?
Yeah.
Until someone who's fascinated with those movies shows up and starts killing
Well,
everybody.
dude, in those ones, like, in the original, dude, that, like, I guess, like, the originator of Friday the 13th actually kind of pissed off that they made Jason the villain.
Oh, really?
Because the mom's the murderer in the original.
Yeah.
Like, it's not Jason. Jason was, like, her first victim. Like, she drowned Jason.
Yeah.
And so, like...
Oh, she drowned Jason?
Yeah, or, like, well, she, like, let him drown, I think is what it was. Because he drowned in the lake. Or, like, maybe some, like... No, I think I'm wrong. I think other kids did and she killed them, and that's how it started.
Right, yeah.
I think that's how it started, or some shit. All I know is Jason's drowned in the lake, and the mom's the fucking murderer.
Yeah,
and so they were kind of pissed that they made Jason the villain. But at the very end of Friday the 13th, Jason jumps out of the water, though, at the same time. So it's like, kind of sets him up to be like...
coming back for some revenge killing.
Yeah, so like, he's here on business.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. We get to Road 6, my street, and we have to figure out this person is getting closer every time. We lose eyesight with him. We go down a hill and come back up and see this person is only 200 yards away. Then the next hill, the person is 100 yards away. I come up to my neighbor's house, and we both look at each other and see each other's panicked faces. I tell her to run home, and she says the same. My house about 150 yards from her house, and this person's moving faster than I've ever seen or even seen. So we both book it. I get to my house, a gate, look back and see the person's only 100 feet away, so I run up my driveway and lock the door. We don't talk about it to this day.
Yeah, that's fucking creepy, dude.
Yeah, that's...
Like, out in the middle of nowhere, dude. Like, kids, too, dude. That's, like, some person snatcher type shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's scary for a bunch of reasons.
Yeah, it is.
I hate stories like that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, because that might not even be paranormal. That might just be a fucking...
pervert, dude.
Yeah.
Some creepy shit, dude.
You never, do you ever see that figure person again, Miles, since then?
Yeah.
Did it ever happen, anything
Did you
like
get,
that?
like, a distinct look at their face?
That's fucking weird as shit.
That's where people go, too, because, like, you can snatch people up so quick in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, dude.
No, thank God. That's fucking good.
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
'Cause that is creepy as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pass on that.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had any, like, situations where, like, potential kidnapper or weird shit.
Yeah, me either. My ex-girlfriend, she was followed when she was a little kid one time when she was living in Arizona, like her and her sister, and they had to, like, run home.
Oh,
And
shit.
some guy was, like, following them.
Ugh.
Yeah. Girls get followed by guys all the time.
Oh,
They're
well, yeah.
adults, dude. It's fucking
Yeah.
it's scary for girls, dude, out there in this world, dude.
Yeah, the only thing that's ever crazy with my family, I've told this a couple times now, is my grandma lived diagonally behind the lady who Ted Bundy killed.
Yeah.
And, because she lived up by Mill Creek Junior High or
Yeah.
whatever. And they knew the family, like, super well. And my grandma, well, so that was my great-grandmother's house. And then my grandma says she had friends who had, like, who saw, like, the yellow beetle bug or whatever. And,
Pick her up?
like he would, like, pick people up, and they would, like, get out or whatever, and he wouldn't kill those people. But they would say, like, when you get in the car, there's, like, no locks or no door handles or nothing. You can't get out, and, like, a whole bunch of shit.
That's creepy, dude.
Yeah.
No, yeah, my good friend Mitch, his dad was, like, best friends in high school with the girl's little brother who got taken and killed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah, the Kent family.
Yeah, the Kents, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, his dad, he has a son, like, I think a year older than you guys.
Yeah.
But, like, his dad and my good friend's, like, dad were, like, good, like, best buds in high school.
Oh, it's crazy.
They, like, went to Woods Cross the first year Woods Cross was, like, around, like, 1976, dude.
That's so cool.
That's, yeah.
The serial killers is an interesting subject. Like, what really, like, puts their mind in that type of area that makes them think it's okay?
I think it's a mixture of, like, narcissism and, like, sociopathicness or, like, psycho.
Yeah.
Like, it's, like, a mixture of stuff, dude.
For sure. Yeah, that's wild.
Sometimes I think it's, like, mild schizophrenia or, like, and stuff, dude. It's definitely, like, mental health issues.
Right?
Something not delivery? Welcome
It's like
back.
a yellow VW bug.
Yeah.
Like a 70s bug.
Yeah, like Volkswagen.
Yeah, it's what Ted Bundy drove around in.
Yeah.
And it's what he
Around these
kidnapped the girl here in Utah and was that.
Yeah, you guys went to Ted Bundy's cabin.
Yeah.
Dude. It's like all torn down last time I went up there, and they built like a legit, like, nicer cabin there, like whoever owns that land.
Oh. I don't blame them.
Yeah, dude, so many fucking kids were always going up there, dude, doing dumb shit, dude. It's like that, and like Hobbitville, and then like the Beaumont house.
Yeah.
Dude, I like read into Hobbitville, dude, and like it's like actually kind of a cool area. It used to be like a bird sanctuary.
Yeah.
Like, the guy who started it, like Allen, it's like called Allen Park, like the real name of the area.
Yeah.
And like, he started it in like the 30s or 40s, and like then he started like letting people come live on the land to like make the land cheaper for himself, like pay him to like live on the land, and like they would build their own houses, or like he would help them build houses, and they're like relatively small comparatively to houses nowadays, even ones you see in like downtown Salt Lake.
Yeah.
But I guess like that, like the houses are just kind of weird and small looking and like old timey.
Right.
But I heard it's like actually like a really cool spot. Like, and there's still like peacocks running around and shit.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the birds and shit. They're always there.
And then, like, you always hear the story about the crazy security guard, but I guess there really is, like, a groundskeeper there that's, like, a real dick about kids coming up. But I don't blame him, because, like, high school kids and junior high kids were always going there.
I know, and, like, everyone would go in there and start honking their horns in the middle of the night.
Yeah, like, trying to get people to come out of their house.
It's like,
it was, like, really little.
They're just trying to sleep and shit, so.
Dude.
Yeah.
Like, and then you hear stories of people, like, throwing rocks at, like, windows and shit there, too, dude.
Yeah.
I guess it's, like, right across from, like, Westminster,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. I've never actually been, but...
I went there once with some people,
Yeah.
just doing the same old high school shenanigans like everyone else did, and never really saw anything. But
yeah, I had some. There was like 3 crazies. There was this one big wizard looking dude with like a white beard, and then there was a huge black guy, and then just like this tweaker looking lady.
Yeah, dude, I heard everyone there is like genuinely recluses, though they're very private people.
Yeah, for sure. Like the one time we were sitting there, and this lady just came out. She was just making weird noises, like just screaming, and like me and Chandler were like, "What the fuck?" And Chandler's like, "What's up, bitch?" And all of a sudden, this huge black guy comes out of the bushes, and he's like, "What's up, bitch?" And we're like, "Oh, yep, time to go."
Yeah, Chandler's like,
oh well,
got a blast. How's he doing these days?
Good.
That's good.
Yeah. Some dude just went messing my town. They said he owns people money. He got snatched up.
He got snatched the fuck up for sure.
Dude.
Rule number 1 of living: don't owe people money.
He got, dude.
Yeah, he did.
Where do you live at, Belv? Is there deserts around? That's where you'll find him.
Right. Or pig farms.
Yeah, pig farms, dude. Straight snatch shit right there, dude. Feed them to the pigs.
Right.
Pigs eat everything, man.
Yeah, they do.
It's free real estate. Love that meme.
So good. I had that one on my phone for a while.
There's probably some pig farms out in Scranton.
Sounds like the area. Pennsylvania.
Well, look it up. I've never.
Isn't that where The Office is supposed to be based out of?
I'm not sure.
Isn't it Scranton?
I don't know.
Isn't it the Scranton district?
It looks like it.
Yeah, dude, it is, dude. That's the building from the intro, dude. I was like, isn't Scranton where The Office is based?
Huh.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, all right. That's not really a pig area.
No.
It's definitely an area where you can make a body disappear. You're in Pennsylvania, dude.
Right.
Take them out near the Amish and bury them.
No shit, I'm in Hazleton.
Hey, some close boys.
Yeah. We don't know where Hazleton is either, but I'm sure you guys know where it is. That's like us being like, oh shit, I'm from Centerville.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh!
People are like, what the fuck is a Centerville?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, so just nearby.
Yeah. Well, hello, friends. You guys are,
It's named as one of the worst places for what? I'm serious. Hey, what's Hazleton terrible for, man? You would know. You live there.
worst place to live in Pennsylvania?
I don't know. I think living with the Amish would probably be the worst place for
Right?
me to live in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
I went through Pennsylvania one time when I was living out in Maryland, and dude, we went through some like Amish area, dude. There was like silos up and like buggy signs and stuff, dude, and like people like buggies and shit.
That's so funny.
That fucking video. Have you seen that guy who's like, he's like this big, ugly, fat guy, and people say I look like him, and it makes me really mad. But he's like,
I'm sure you don't.
he's like videoing himself. And he's like smoking big doinks out in Amish town. Have you seen this guy?
No.
You gotta pull him up. Some guy came in chatting. He's like, dude, you look like the Amish doinks guy. And I'm like, oh fuck.
Who calls it a doink, dude?
I've never heard that in my life.
Yeah, me either, dude.
This fucking guy.
Nah, Les, you're more handsome than that.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Out here in Amish, smoking big doinks in Amish.
You got a better voice, too.
Yeah, definitely.
You got the voice of a hype man, dude. That's like...
Big old doinks.
Big old doinks. Big old doinks. I don't think... That's one of my favorite videos, is like that lady on the news, dude. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no. That one's hilarious. Wait, what? Nah. This building's on fire.
Dope and illegals. No shit, I gotta get out of this town.
Dope and illegals, wow. Sounds like...
LOL, I got some Amish homies.
Did you meet him on Rumspringer or whatever
Right?
the fuck it's called?
Yeah. Rumspringer?
I know that because of Sex Drive.
Yeah.
I
forgot about Sex Drive.
Do you wear long underpants? Just to get... You want a party? We're at a party, dumbass.
Yeah. That they're just sitting out everywhere, just every girl who walks by.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
I heard that the Amish have like a hardcore like underground gang thing too. Like there's like a Amish gang.
Yeah, there was a show about it, wasn't there?
I think so. Yeah.
Like it was on like TLC.
The
like
Amish
one of those
Mafia?
weird- yeah, there's like an
Yeah.
Amish Mafia, dude.
They do some gangster ass shit.
Yeah, like you come to me on my daughter's way, ask me to build you a barn.
Right.
50 pigs.
50 pigs.
Hello, my boy went to rehab and met a couple Amish kids there that left the lifestyle and they partied fucking hard. So with that being said, they didn't stay clean.
Right.
That tends to happen, dude. That happens with like these Mormon cats out here, dude. They'll get way too uptight and then they'll like break loose and then they go way too hard, way too quick.
Oh yeah. It's like, control your shit.
They have one beer and the next thing you know they're on meth.
Yeah, they're like,
whoa.
well, I've already done this bad thing, so I might as well keep going.
Right.
That's like their logic, dude.
Going to hell anyways.
Yeah, that's like the logic behind it when you're like that sheltered is like, you think all bad things are equivalent. You don't realize there's levels to this shit.
Yeah.
And then you're like, well, I've fucking smoked weed. Might as well try some H, bro.
Yeah.
Let me get a hit of that black tar.
Right.
It is weird. Like, We live in a weird cultured area.
Yeah,
like,
dude, because like you'll have kids like that here. Dude.
Oh,
like,
for
I'm
sure.
not gonna name names, but I've
Yeah.
heard stories. You know?
Oh, I have too. Yeah, definitely. And it's just
Like, I mean, like the highest I'll go is like where I've gone, which is like
Right.
some blip. You know, like that's my peak right there.
Yeah, that's good enough.
No, it's just you have the two polar opposites. You got kids who are sheltered their whole life and then become either crazy drug lunatics or sexual deviants. 'cause-
Yeah, like porn addicts and shit,
Yeah.
dude. Like you get those weird porn addicts out here too, dude. Like
Right.
people who can't get married because they're addicted to porn and
Mhm.
shit.
they
Or
don't
like,
do anything except watch porn all day.
Yeah. Trust me, I'm one of them.
Right, I was gonna say I can relate. Definitely,
Yeah.
I understand what he's saying.
Oh, I had a phase.
I wouldn't call it an addiction.
Yeah.
It's just a hobby, okay?
It was like, yeah.
I don't know what to name names with this either, but I see this a lot where dudes will change their lifestyle for a Mormon girl.
Yeah.
And like go on their mission and
Yeah, and then
I'm like, oh man.
yeah, no, dude, that happens all the fucking time out here, dude.
Fucking nerds.
I feel bad because like
Yeah, dude. No, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I had that happen to me once when I was in high school. Like I used to like be a mad stoner. Like you knew it because
Yeah,
you
yeah.
hung around with me in high school. I was
Yeah.
like a mad stoner in high school, and like a girl I was dating wasn't about that shit, dude. And like I felt really bad, so like I'd try and stop and stuff. And then like what pisses me off is like when you're in high school doing that stuff, people like will look at it bad, and then as soon as you get out, like these people who are looking at you bad for it start
Yeah.
doing that same shit,
Right.
and then they're like, it's like, well, fuck you, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Where you in Utah?
Salt Lake City area.
Yeah, Salt Lake City area. Like
Yeah.
that's the best way to describe it. Just like I actually live like out in Salt Lake City area, like Salt Lake County.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, we're like
no.
5-10 minutes
Yeah, and
away.
we're just outside. Like where we're at now is just outside of Salt Lake County.
Yeah.
The Amish Mafia was a pretty great show at times. One guy was muscle on the show. Someone owed him money for an Amish built table, so he used his truck to do donuts in the guy's yard, tearing it into pieces.
That's Amish muscle right there.
Yeah.
It's like teenage practical jokes. Like, take that, fuckers.
It's like, where's my money, Ezekiel?
Yeah. Tobias.
He goes and pulls up all of his fucking like crops in the backyard.
Right, your set pulls it up. Has like a doom like with the buggies with like hydraulics on it. Just
Sup, Holmes?
the fuck's my money? The fuck, yeah, like well, like what they don't. Do they use actual currency or like?
Wait.
Yeah, like, do they use actual currency?
Yeah. And did he use an actual truck, or was he doing donuts in his horse and buggy?
Or was it a truck pulled by like
Some horses. The horses are just running really fast, and he's up there just sitting.
Like, this is gonna take hours. This is gonna take hours for you to fix your yard. like thinks he's hitting them good, like hitting them where it hurts. It's like, well, I guess I'll have to replant.
Alright. Hawaiian Mafia throws your body in the blue
Yeah,
with
dude,
the
I heard
rocks.
actually Hawaiian shit gets pretty rowdy,
Yeah.
dude. I heard
Yeah.
it gets rowdy out there. Like, they don't fuck around and they target tourists a lot and shit, which I would.
Yeah.
Right,
Because
easy.
they're not permanent residents. They don't know much about you or what you represent.
Right.
I'm just gonna go show up in Hawaii, typical wearing a Hawaiian shirt. Aloha!
Yeah.
Aloha, Islander.
With like the sunscreen on the nose, socks on with the sandals.
Have you seen that new Mohana movie?
Yeah, Moana. Yeah.
Oh
I
god.
bet you guys all really like The Rock.
Yeah.
He used an actual
I'm
truck.
trying to get laid. Get it?
Right?
God damn.
I wonder how fast people just get hit.
Yeah.
Out of Hawaii.
I would, dude. I'd punch a fucking man and say that shit.
Right.
No, dude. If I ever moved to Hawaii, I'd probably go work at like the Dole Plantation, dude.
Yeah.
It's like a safe bet.
Yeah.
I was looking for people to pick pineapples and shit.
Right.
For sure.
Get a nice tan.
Yeah.
Plus, who doesn't like pineapple?
Yeah, dude.
That was good as shit. I dated a girl. Wait.
What?
Those
Like,
ankle
wait,
was
what type of mafia? Like Amish mafia?
I've never been more scared.
Oh, he's
But damn, was she hot?
He's talking about Hawaiian Mafia. Salty Frank was
Oh yeah.
talking about the Amish.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Just to say aloha to
I'm
the
getting
snack
mixed
bar on
up.
the plane. Aloha snack bar. What?
Yeah.
Aloha snack bar.
Oh, gotcha. Like Allah Akbar.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Your play on words there, Salty.
Damn it, Salty.
Uncle and
Stick to your Amish jokes, Salty. I'm just kidding.
Oh God. Salty said he used a truck and the other Amish mafias were mad.
Yeah, dude, I'd give him shit too. Like,
Yeah.
Right?
Like, you're not true to your roots, bitch.
Yeah.
Right?
The fuck is this shit?
Just driving in a truck.
Dude, I bet she was hot, dude. I'd say it was worth it too, dude. I would date a hot girl whose family was in the mafia
Yeah,
for
dude.
sure, dude.
That
Yeah.
extra risk would be so fun.
Yeah, dude. I think I'd get a hard on as soon as I heard mafia, dude. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, about to ask your uncle for a favor, baby. I'll be indebted to him.
Tell me how he's gonna kill me.
Throw me in the ocean. You see, I'm a masochist.
Right?
Or is he gonna dump my body?
How many cinder blocks does he have?
Yeah. Is he gonna use a burlap sack to text me there or throw me in the trunk? Please be the trunk.
Right? Please be the trunk.
I love being bounced around on my way to my own death.
Garbage man. Right?
Gal Amish sell their merchandise online.
You bring a valid
No,
point.
yeah, dude, they probably go to like that store in 40-Year-Old Virgin where it's like eBay only, but it's like an inside store.
Yeah.
Like, that's how you sell shit for Amish people online.
It's Jonah Hill. He's trying to buy those high heels.
Yeah, dude, the fish boots, dude.
Oh God. They pay so much for listening.
Oh man, you got all the dirty secrets on the Amish bill.
Yeah. That's how I bought my dog. Oh yeah, he said he got his dog from
Did
the
you get
Amish.
Did you get like a free built doghouse with it?
Yeah.
Or did they come to your house and build it real quick? Whenever I imagine Amish people, I also imagine like the episode of The Simpsons where they built the treehouse. Like the Amish people show up,
Oh, yeah.
treehouse in his backyard, and it's like, like they're like mad quick with it.
Yeah, where the Family Guy, where he keeps shooting the rocket launcher at the Amish in the barn, and then they just build it back up.
Yeah, they just keep rebuilding it and rebuilding it.
Oh fuck.
They make listings on the Amish site. My messenger bird.
Right.
$40 or best offer.
Yeah.
Flies out there. OBO.
Oh fuck.
I would go live that lifestyle for like a month. I want to know what it's like.
Yeah, dude. No porn addiction out there for the Amish.
Right.
Strictly imagination.
Yeah.
You think guys just get off seeing like girls' ankles?
Yeah, dude, I was about to say, like, you see some shoulder and you're like, oh, God.
It's been so
Put
long.
it away, Ethel. Put it away. I don't know an Amish lady's name.
I was trying to think of an Amish lady name too, but I couldn't.
Guys are easy because it's like weird, borderline biblical names.
Yeah.
You know?
Ethel. I can picture an Ethel Armish, right?
Strictly gotta bang some hairy pussy. Yeah.
I'll go down on a bush, dude. I don't mind that.
I ain't
Just-
worried about it.
Yeah, dude. What do you got with what's wrong with that, Belle?
Pull it out of your teeth like floss. Ew.
Nah, dude. It's not like she's balding down there. She doesn't have like female pattern pussy baldness, dude. She's like not gonna just come out in your mouth. Like, are you yanking at it with your teeth, Forrest? Like,
just shedding.
down. Yeah, dude. It's not
Shedding
a cat.
like a cat.
It's not an actual cat, Forrest. Like, come on, man.
Just like, yeah, just like when you pet a cow there.
Oh, Miles, you're trying to rekindle some flames, dude.
Oh,
Do
is the
it, dude.
Immiger? Is that a picture of her?
Oh yeah, let's see this, dude. I'm curious.
Holy.
Damn, dude. I'd say I'd risk it all.
Yeah.
Right, I'd risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah,
You kidding
dude,
me?
that's worth going to the bottom of the ocean. Dude.
Throw me in the lava pit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I wonder if they put cinder blocks on people and put them in like slowly pouring like lava.
Right.
That'd
Damn.
be kind of cool to see.
Be gnar, yeah.
Yeah, I'd deal with the mafia for that, for sure.
Yeah, dude.
I'll join it.
Yeah, dude.
Go tell your uncle I'm down for whatever.
I've never banged a girl with a bush, man. But one time a chick had a hairy ass. Shit got me fucked
Well,
up.
that's kind of like a different ball game, because
That's weird.
Like, well, it's not necessarily weird, but if she's like clean there, dude, like she should at least put in like
A little more effort.
yeah, like come on, like.
But how hairy are we talking? Because, like, okay,
Yeah,
there's
like-
a couple hairs.
Yeah,
like,
dude,
that's,
like I don't mind some fuzz, like if it's
Right.
like those like little white like clear.
Like, we're all
hairs, you know?
human,
Yeah,
but-
like I don't mind hair, but like if she had like straight up like curly cheeks, like
Oh, I have a weird one for you. I know someone who, they're a big turn on for him is women's with happy trails.
really.
Yeah,
I don't mind happy trails either.
I've never been with someone who had like a happy
I
trail.
have. It's not like a guy's where it's like mad, clear,
Right.
but like there's like a little bit of
Yeah.
yeah.
Huh.
I know someone who has like a pregnancy fetish. You guys know him too. I don't know if you know about that.
You don't want to add him on here?
I don't know if he watches this shit. I don't even know what he's up to these days, dude. But Caden, dude. Caden,
Oh, really?
He had a pregnancy fetish, dude. He totally had a fetish for, like, pregnant women. He's like, I just want to fuck a pregnant lady, dude.
That's so funny.
I mean, I'm not opposed, but I'm not, like, gunning
Going
for a
for it,
pregnancy
yeah.
lady.
I hung out with his brother a few times too. His little brother.
She was like heavy Italian dark fuzz, enough to make you like, bruh. That's
Bruh.
That's a little weird.
Bruh.
Yeah, I guess so.
Fuck no.
Fuck no about what?
The happy trail or the butt fuzz
Yeah, or...
Or the
pregnant
pregnancy.
or pregnancy.
Yeah, there's
It's
a
the
lot of-
easiest threesome.
There's a lot of interesting
Yeah, I
topics
can
on the table
understand.
right now.
I can understand fuck no for any of them.
Yeah, like I could respect the decision. Personally, I wouldn't make it, but
Right?
Yeah, the pregnancy thing wouldn't bother. Like
No,
you, I wouldn't be like, no way, but I wouldn't be
yeah,
like.
it's not like you're poking the baby in the eye, dude. It's like
Right.
a completely different compartment. that shit's compartmentalized, dude. Like,
Yeah.
there's other shit going on.
Yeah.
A well organized desk.
Yeah. Dude. I wouldn't put it that way. I guess that fits.
She's like 8 months pregnant, and you put your belly on her chest right there, and then the baby's hand touches.
I guess we're bonded now.
Yeah, dude.
Pound it, baby.
Oh, I hope you die.
Wait, so Bev was like, what were you like hitting it from the back? Like were you just like looking at it too much? Because like honestly, I wouldn't care, but like if I was like looking at it too much, I'd be like,
Wait.
Wait, what'd you say?
I fucked a girl who was preggo before. That pussy is more juicy, I swear.
I could see it, dude. No, I heard pregnant chicks get mad horny, dude, because their like hormones are like super like all over the place. They'll get like mad horny, dude.
Huh. Time to go on the internet later. Seeking
to do my hobby, dude. Are you saying you're trying to put out a classified? I'm seeking over there.
I'm doing some seeking.
Casual encounters. Casual encounters list.
Looking for pregnant, however far along, don't give a shit, preferably 5 months and longer.
Right.
Noticeable bump. Noticeable
I need to
bump.
see that shit.
Baby kicking your side.
Right.
Adds to the key.
And you know she can't get pregnant again, so.
Nah, dude, Bev, like, honestly, I don't mind hair, dude. You got, I don't mind it. Like, even if it's in there, like, if it's shaven up front, then, like, I would think, like, a girl would also do some stuff about that, but, like, I don't care if she does or doesn't. Teach their own, personally. And if she's hot as fuck, dude, then, like,
Oh, yeah,
she can have what she wants going on down there, dude.
Right? You can shit on my chest.
Well, I'm not in the poop play.
That's where you draw the line.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Would you ever let a girl pee on you?
Well, I mean, if a girl squirts, it's like some of it's pee usually.
Yeah.
So I mean,
That's true.
I have had that.
That's true. But, yeah. Some girl just like... What if you're having sex with a girl and she just stands up and squats over you?
I was like, whoa. I did not consent to this.
Right.
Hashtag
ask
me
me
too.
to, smack me, choke me, ask me to do the same to you, but not that. Not that.
Yo, what's up, Go Eagles? How's it going tonight?
Yeah, how you doing?
Talking about some hairy situations right now. What?
Squirtrix.
Squirticarius,
Squirtitarius.
Is that like the word?
Probably.
Like,
I'm good, reined in.
Is this the?
oh, so you're like about that, like,
Oh,
is what
shit.
you're saying. Is that like the name of someone who likes that kink, like that fetish?
Let's look it up. We shall
Alright.
find out. Oh, squirt tricks. Is that? Oh, okay.
Oh.
3 fabulous.
This is BuzzFeed.
Yeah, dude. BuzzFeed list on squirting.
God damn it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have much of an opinion on that one. If it happened in the moment, I think I'd be pretty mad. But if it was like talked about,
Yeah. Like prepared, maybe got a tarp or something.
Oh, you felt. Oh, okay.
right? If she was like super, like that's her thing. She's like, listen,
I gotta piss on you.
I gotta piss on you, like, and we talked about it, and it didn't go in my
I'd
mouth.
I'd like can cellophane be involved,
Right.
or like some what's the word I'm thinking of, the saran
Yeah.
like let me saran wrap me first, girl.
We'll find a middle ground somewhere for you, but
Bev, what is your wild story? I know you Pennsylvania dudes get wild out there, so I don't want to know what a happy tapioca is.
No, neither do I.
Oh, dude, let's see what happened, Miles. Oh, Miles, how old were you when this happened? That was uploaded 3 minutes ago, too. This is like modern body, dude.
Damn, Miles. Oh, there's.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, she's definitely hot.
Yeah, dude. I definitely.
Should we call it 14 seconds ago?
he must be.
Oh,
posting
he's
them.
putting him on.
okay, yeah.
Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, you found that quick as fuck.
Yeah, dude. Like, you're not playing around. We stirred up some old,
Yeah.
some old feelings, some old
Yeah.
desires. Nah, dude. I'd say fuck it, risk it all, dude.
I wasn't to give. You didn't want to give her away.
Damn.
So she left? That's a bummer.
Hey, thanks for the bit.
1 bit. Thank you.
What's a bit? Like, what is that?
It's like they call it like a tip. So
okay.
people can buy them, or you can like watch ads and get like tips to give to people you're watching.
Okay. Yeah, dude, I'm with Go Eagles, dude.
Yeah. Right.
You ever get that chance, dude? You do not say no, dude.
Right?
Even if the mafia wants to throw you in some lava.
Yeah, dude. Even if they're like, you fucker, you're dead, dude. I'd say I'd risk it all.
Right.
Then again, I'm a gambling man.
Right.
I buy scratches every time I'm not in Utah.
Exactly. You never know. That one might hit.
Oh, man. We should call her up on here. We got a guy here in our chat, Miles Hayes. He's told us a little about yourself. Would you like to rekindle the love?
Right, Go Eagles. The Hodge twins. Just leave the nuts hanging out, man. All kinds of nuts. All kinds. You guys watch the Hodge twins?
No.
They're
No.
pretty fucking funny. They're two. They're twins and they're bodybuilders, and they just narrate like funny shit. They got some good banter back and forth.
I like the Lucas brothers.
Yeah.
I like the
I
Lucas
don't know if I'm
brothers.
familiar with them.
I didn't want to let Randos find her. Oh, yeah, I gotcha. That's why he posted it in there. She's an
yeah.
entertainer now.
Oh.
No, I don't, dude. I'd still.
I don't
say,
like. What does
I'm
entertainer mean?
It could mean she's a dancer. It could mean
Or like
she's
an
an
escort.
escort. Dude, I don't care, dude. I'd still go with it.
Yeah. She's pretty
Like,
fucking
I'm not
hot.
saying marry her, dude. And like,
Right.
even if you want to marry her, dude, I don't judge women and what their lifestyle choices
No.
are, dude.
That's not bad at all.
You can't
Yeah,
discredit someone how they make paper. you
Yeah,
know?
dude. Everyone's got to make money somehow. Maybe she's just like really down for sex, and she's like, I can make money with this, dude.
Huh?
Like, I'm not gonna judge you for that. I respect that shit.
Right? Do it.
I'll respect you no matter what your lifestyle choices. Lady.
Do you think prostitution should be legal?
Do I think it should be legal?
We
Yeah.
talk about this sometimes because I'm on the
Yeah, I think it should. Cause like when it's not, that's when you get like the dangerous aspect. Of
right.
it. Like, cause then it's like behind closed doors.
Yeah.
And things can be sketchy. Whereas if it was legal, like that one in particular, if it was legal, like there would be a lot less danger behind it for the women. Like women would be a little bit more safeguard with it.
Right.
Whereas now, like a guy could just beat the shit out of a prostitute, and like, what's she really gonna do? Like, you know what I mean? Because like she can't go to the law all that much, you know.
No.
Right.
Well, and that's the thing is like it's happening regardless everywhere.
Yeah,
like,
exactly, and that's another thing, dude. So like,
So why not put some security measure, put some tax on it, everyone can use, like, you know,
dude.
Everyone can find a way to, you know, profit from it. And the girls will be able to do what they're already doing, feel safe, and probably make more money.
Exactly. Like, they could get better rates.
Yeah.
So I think it should be legal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because we've discussed it with some people who don't, and, like, their thing is, like, you know, it takes away from, like it's, like, gross, I guess, like, they would say, like, it makes it, like, I think it should be illegal, or it should be legal, but I'll never go do it.
Well, I mean, dude, even if you want to do it, like, if the girl's down, if it's consensual, the girl's down for it, you're down for it, I don't see anything wrong with it.
I don't either.
Like, but then you get the dirtbags who are, like fucking them up because it is illegal, you know what I mean? Yeah. And that's what's wrong with it, in my opinion. I don't think any less of a girl who does that, because I don't know what her circumstances are. Like, I don't know her walk of life. Like, I'm not going to tell you you're a shitty person because of, like, doing that.
Absolutely.
Because, like, for all I know, she was, like, pressured into it, forced into it. For all I know, she's just really down for sex. You know? And, like,
exactly.
Could be something she's passionate about.
Yeah, like, I don't give a fuck if people are down for sex. Like, to each their own, you know?
Yeah.
And so, like, I don't think it's gross, personally. Like, I think guys who do it, like, a lot of them are, like, shady men, and they're kind of more, like, gross. Like, because they're, like, you get some shady guys in the process, but, like, I don't think lesser of the girls, personally.
No. I don't either.
I was with this chick. I was about 16. We didn't get much alone time, mainly because she had a mom and a sister that would barge in the room whenever we were getting busy.
Maybe they were just trying to cop a peek there, Belv.
So one day she told me, hey, listen, we could go in the bathroom and crawl out the window and go into the roof and be alone. At this point, I was down if she wanted to screw around in her living room or on the floor or in front of the fan. So we go into the bathroom, go out onto the roof. Keep in mind, tree covered the house, so we couldn't be seen. So she started blowing me, and I hear the bathroom door open. I peek in. Her mom is taking a dump and doesn't realize we're on the out on the roof.
Oh, jeez.
Nice, dude.
Nice.
Did she still continue to give you a blowjob?
Hey, man. That's a good story to have.
Yeah, dude, that's a good time.
When you send a message to a woman, but she still hasn't read it.
Dude, that happens, Eagles.
Yeah.
That happens, dude.
Right?
I think it's crazy we live in a world where, like, people will flirt with, like, guys will flirt with a girl or girl will flirt with a guy, and they don't respond. Like, they start just like, you fucking whore.
Yeah, like, that's so fucked
it's
up.
like,
it's like, because you didn't want to get with me, I'm gonna make you, like,
feel like shit.
Yeah, like, make you feel like less of a person for not wanting to get with me.
Yeah.
Like, what would you, like, I don't get the guys who, like, make girls feel shitty for getting with them. Like, I mean, I'm guilty of doing that one when I was younger, because, like, we were raised in a society where that's okay. Like,
right.
Especially in Utah, like, slut shaming is, like, a really big issue.
Yeah.
Here, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
Like, because, like, I've been one of those guys who's like, oh, yeah, dude, she's, like, said this shit, like, and stuff, and, like, looked at her as lesser, but, like, I realize now, like, that's fucked up, dude, because,
right.
like, she's just trying to live, and she just might be down for fucking, dude. And,
Yeah.
like, she might have want more, and, like, I might have let her on for all I know, dude, and, like, now I'm calling her a slut or, like, a whore, and it's, like, it's not really cool, you know?
Yeah, we live in a weird... Utah's just weird in general, because, yeah, I've had the same thing, like...
Yeah, like, and I mean, I'm guilty of doing it, and, like, I've straight up apologized to girls I felt like I mistreated in the past in that way, like...
Yeah.
I've had, like, because, like, I realized, like, I fucked up in that aspect, so, like, I apologize to them.
Right.
Yeah. That's cool, though. Dope show, dudes. I do a show super similar. Damn, we'll check it out sometime.
Oh.
That's way rad. Yeah, we definitely do, like... Especially, like, girls, like... You see, like, the girls that take kind of, like, the artsy... Like, not nudes, but, you know, like, provocative pictures almost.
Yeah, like...
And then dudes, like... Will get, like, you take those pictures online, you're a slut, but you want to have sex with me?
You're trying to get attention.
Yeah,
blah,
exactly.
blah, blah.
Or, yeah, like, the ones you get mad, like, will you post that online for
but
everyone
you won't
to see?
sleep
Why
with
won't
me?
You fuck with me?
Yeah.
And it's like, that doesn't, like, I heard an analogy where it's like, just because I gave someone $100 doesn't mean I'm going to give everyone $100.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean I'm going to keep giving you that $100. It's
Right.
like, just because I gave it to you one time, or, like, I gave something to someone else, doesn't mean you automatically get it, too.
Yeah.
Well, and I think people forget that everyone... regardless of who it is, has a type.
Yeah.
And, like, what they're attracted to, and
you might not be it, bud. Like,
yeah, like,
dude,
you're
like,
not going to be
I'm not
everyone's
everyone's
type.
cup of tea. I know that, dude.
Yeah, like, not everyone's gonna be into you. It just
dude.
doesn't happen.
And then
so.
that one really bothers me when they like slut shame because you like, and not only that, but like those girls just do that because like. It's like it is an art form, dude, realistically. Like, it's like an aesthetic.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Like photography. It's like a form of art.
They've been doing shit like that since the concept of art.
Yeah.
And just because a girl does it and posts it on Instagram now, she's a slut.
Yeah, no, dude. She's just comfortable with her fucking body.
Exactly. I'm all for it. I'm like scrolling through. I'm like, this is awesome. Yeah. Instagram is cool now.
It's beautiful.
Right?
I respect them.
For sure.
I'm not like posting myself in my skivvies. Like they're more confident than I am. Dude. Like I can't do that shit, dude.
Yeah, get on them.
Shit, some dude wanted to pay us money for me to take my shirt off, and I wouldn't even do that.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not down.
Yeah, dude. Like if they're comfortable with their body, dude, I say more power to them, dude. Yeah. Like they're embracing who they are, like inside and out. You know.
The other thing too is like, I think people like guys forget sometimes that girls also just like to fuck.
Yeah, exactly. That's another thing.
Like,
and it's like you can't make them like treat them lesser because they're down to fuck.
Yeah, exactly. That's cool as shit.
Like we like to fuck. Like most guys will openly admit they want to fuck a lot.
Yeah.
There's girls who want to fuck just as much but get shamed for it. Like,
yeah, exactly.
They're the cool ones.
Get off.
And then like, I feel like that kind of adds to like rape culture too. Because like if a girl wants to fuck and she doesn't want to be labeled as a slut, she tries to play like the games.
Yeah.
And it's like she might not want to, and she might like want to fuck, but she's playing the games because she doesn't want to be labeled as a slut.
Exactly.
But then like it creates this mentality of guys that every girl who's doing this is just playing a game and I'm gonna get to her eventually. It's like no, that other girl probably doesn't want it. You know what I mean? And it adds to that problem in my opinion too.
No, for sure.
So
I think people just need to be more straightforward too. Like
exactly, and that's how I feel. Like if you want to fuck someone, then fuck someone. Like more power to you. But like girls shouldn't get labeled as sluts, and guys should know it's okay to be told no. You know?
Yeah, that's the big.
And
thing,
no doesn't mean convince me always. You know.
And no doesn't mean that they don't like you as a person either.
Yeah, exactly.
They just don't want to fuck you.
Yeah,
like.
Dude.
Like just because like if you're hanging out with this girl for a while, you think she's cool, but she's not into you, doesn't mean she's a shitty person.
Free pancakes?
Fuck, we went to IHOP on the wrong day.
Right?
Another IHOP stream question mark.
How stupid are you, Miles?
Yeah, how stupid. I went through me FB messages.
Facebook messages? Oh, don't go back and look at old ones.
Yeah, dude, that's always a bad place to be, dude. One time, like, I
can't read that.
Says, smiley face, wow, nah, I miss you, Miles. I miss you too, little miss. We gotta chill before I move to Vegas. Yes, ma'am. Or you can visit me in Vegas while I'm moving ASAP.
Dude, you should go to Vegas.
Yeah,
it's a good time.
Definitely.
Time to make a trip.
Yeah, dude.
Come stop by Salt Lake, dude.
Yeah, dude. I'm
Swing
surprised
by
if
and
she's a
pick
dancer, she didn't go to Atlanta, dude. That's the capital, bro. That's the spot to go to.
That's what I've heard, yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's the strip club capital of the world.
Oh, that was 2013? Hey, it's never too late. Now's your time.
Did you spend any time in Atlanta?
Nah, I've never been to Atlanta.
I'd be down to go, though.
Yeah, no, dude, me too. I heard Atlanta's a good-ass time.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to intermission and go smoke real quick. Is that cool, guy?
Yeah, that's
All right,
fine.
Cool. I'll be back.
Yeah, that's cool. Take your time.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna go kill myself.
Don't do that, Miles.
Yeah, Miles.
Definitely don't do that.
Alabama is boring.
Yeah, sounds like it. I don't think I'd ever want to go to Alabama.
Nah, I don't know. I never know.
Not a big Nick Saban fan.
Oh yeah, for that reason alone.
Right?
Fucking Alabama. Would love to go somewhere like deep south shit though, like nice barbecue.
Well, yeah.
Nice southern hospitality. Like, did you see Seth? I think it was on Instagram. Did you see or it was Snapchat? He got stuck off the side of the road and like 8 cars pulled over to help him.
Oh, really?
And I think it was Alabama or I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. I was one of those places, Louisiana or something. I don't know. But he's like, only in the South has this ever happened to me.
That's pretty cool.
It was like just in a neighborhood, like not on the freeway.
Yeah.
He just got stuck off the side of the road, and there was like he was filming. There was like all these trucks around him trying to help him out.
That's way cool.
Yeah. Scranton blows, man. Oh, had to make fun growing up. All I have at NC is early morning Twitch streamers from Utah. Right?
Good old North Carolina. Maybe
Well,
that's where we need to go.
Right.
Everyone's out in North Carolina.
Hey, cool.
Had too much fun growing up here. So it blows now, but it was fun growing up in?
He had to make fun growing up.
Oh, he had to make fun.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think everywhere is kind of the same if you really look at it.
Yeah, for sure.
I always wanted to get out of Utah like as fast as possible, but now you just kind of realize, like, is it really Utah or is it just everywhere shitty?
I think it's just everywhere. And God, a big part of it, I think, is, you know, just kind of where you grow up makes a big difference. Maybe because you know, get bored.
Yeah.
So everywhere else seems interesting to you. Don't be a dummy. Come on, our dummy. Only our women are amazing.
In Hawaii? That's just it. There's women that are amazing everywhere.
Yeah.
And men. And dogs.
Whatever you know.
And cats.
Whatever you're into.
Trannies.
Should have had a library card. Having fun's not hard with a library card.
Jesus Christ. You never get bored when there's millions of universes in the library.
I like mixed women. Man, I do too.
We got a lot of mixed women here, my dude. A whole lot.
Ugh, Hawaiian is my mixed pot. Hawaii is a mixed pot. I had too many over a dupe book, homie.
What about those Blockbuster fucking fees back in the day?
Oh, jeez. Like, tried to get you.
Right?
Remember when they had no late fees for a while?
Yeah.
That's cool, but then everyone... No. What was it? No late fees, but you had to bring it back in a certain amount of time, or they charged you or something?
Yeah, they charge you for the movie, I think.
Yeah. 10 cents per week. My dog shit all over the floor. Oh, that's not good.
Make sure George doesn't eat it.
Yeah. How old are you dudes? 23?
Yeah, 23.
Yep.
How old's Isaac? 22? He's
Yeah.
younger, right?
Yeah.
22.
Yes, sir. Oh, nice.
Dope. I'm 27. Dope.
Hell yeah.
We're all 20 boys.
I've been through it, right? Yep, 24 next month. We'll have to do a birthday stream where I just sit and eat cake for
Right.
24 hours.
With the gain as loud as possible.
Yeah.
90s kids.
Pretty much.
Yep. Drunk stream. Where have you been?
That's most of my streams.
I got the "you'll be 20 soon, haven't done anything with your life" speech today. Yikes.
Yep, that's...
Everyone gets those speeches, Salty. Don't feel bad.
I got those speeches every day. Just kidding. Diabetes. Oh, fuck.
I'll subscribe. What?
For a drunk stream?
For a drunk stream? Dope.
What time is it?
Yeah, we can make that happen. They stop selling beer at 1?
Yeah.
1?
Yeah, 1.
Yeah, one's the magic hour.
Good old number.
I know, I may have to run real quick.
What time is it now?
12:30.
Oh, really? Damn.
Fuck yeah, diabetes represent.
That type 1, right, Salty Frank?
Yo, so I thought of a question for you guys while I was out there smoking my cigarette. So, what is like a normal like sexual thing that you guys just aren't really about?
Like just something that's...
Something that like is like averagely portrayed, I'd say.
But,
This is gonna sound funny, but like, I heard people who like really who are actually into it. The whole motorboat thing.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, mine's similar. Like, I'm not a big fan of titty fucking.
Yeah, I was
don't
gonna
see the
say.
appeal, dude.
It's not even...
It's kind of boring to me.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I've done it, and it's like...
the first
not
time's
that great.
cool, but then you're like, why am I doing this?
Yeah, it's like
there's much other things I want my dick
yeah,
in. Right?
like my dick could be in somewhere so much better.
Right. I'm just I definitely motorboating, titty fucking for sure. Like,
It was cold outside, man. It's cold. You smoke quick when it's cold.
right?
Hey, dude.
And I'm a chain smoker, dude. I love a good cigarette.
Good old cigarette.
Nah, I don't smoke weed anymore, Miles.
No?
Not these days, no.
Well, yeah,
The way I look at it, dude, is like I said, like when I do drugs right now, it's usually in a party setting. And at a party, I'm not trying to relax. I'm trying to get rowdy, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, and like if I want to pay for like a more like philosophical experience, I'm gonna go psychedelics, like where I'm like doing some real self-realization.
right.
Like if I want to just relax, dude, I'll drink some chamomile tea, take some melatonin, pass
Yeah.
out that way.
Yeah, exactly. Have you ever heard of sex roulette? There are 12
Smoke
people
weed?
in one.
Maybe. I mean, I do occasionally, but like I just don't really do it as much as I once did.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I didn't smoke weed in high school though either, so I.
Go Eagles! You, my friend, are a masochist.
Yeah. I haven't done it in a while either. I just.
Yeah, I know it's like culture there, dude, in Hawaii for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like
Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
oh, I got a match. My phone's broken, so like right now I'm using my iPad for all the goods.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna run to Maverick real quick.
Okay.
It'll take me like 2 seconds though.
I haven't smoked or drank since I was 16.
Damn.
It's a finished cigarette.
My keys are hot as fuck from the computer.
Wow, Bell, you're a stronger man than us.
Yeah. See, I was a dweeb in high school. Not really a dweeb, but like I didn't really do anything.
Fuck, I don't think you have service in here.
I don't ever get service really in here either.
Yeah.
I have shitty service.
Damn, I was trying to see who this new match is. Do you ever like say weird? Like, do you have Tinder?
Yeah.
Do you ever just say weird shit to girls because you know it's like not gonna go anywhere? So
Yeah.
Just to kind of be funny, dude.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
never know what might happen. They might
Yeah.
find you funny.
Yeah, dude. Like for me, like I'll try and start a good conversation. If I know it's not going anywhere, sometimes I'll throw out some like random bullshit.
Right.
Like the other day, dude, I had a good line, dude. I was like, I told this girl, I'm like, sex with me is like meth. It's not good for you by any means, but it's highly addictive. And she blocked me like right away. I was like, dude, when I was living in Washington, dude, that's when I was like in my prime on Tinder, dude. Like
Yeah.
I was going in with saying weird shit to girls, dude. Because then like I was like 19 and like I was at a point where I was like no fucks given. Like I was a total fuck boy, like saying some weird shit though. And like I was like, I'm trying to think of a good one I would say, dude. Like a good one I used.
That meth one's great.
Yeah, dude. Right? That's pretty good.
Does anybody remember Woodstock 99?
No, dude, you're old.
I was almost killed by a drunk driver at the time, so it changed my outlook. Well, I can understand that, Belv, for sure.
Yeah, that would kind of make me do that.
Don't remind me, go Eagles. I remember Farm Aid.
Oh shit, dude! Isn't Farm Aid that like weird festival that Willie Nelson put on?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, dude, it was like a weird festival and Willie Nelson put it on. It was like there was like a big one for like in the 90s. There was like a big like music festival, like a charity one for like people in Africa, and after that, like a bunch of random charity festivals popped up, and Farm Aid was one like Willie Nelson had.
Huh. I watched a Limp Bizkit concert. That's why I asked.
Cool.
Why is
What happened with Tila Tequila?
Is she back in the news?
I hate that chick, dude.
I do too.
She's a fascist.
She's a fucking.
She's a weird
psycho.
neo-Nazi, dude.
I did it all for the nookie. Right? See, one of my new favorite ones is I like to throw up. The first thing I'll message is, "Do you like water?"
Yeah.
And they're like, I'll either get like most of the time they'll say, well, yeah, why? And I'm like, oh, good, you like at least 70% of me. So I do like the cheesy pickup line.
Yeah.
But you can kind of throw it in a lot of directions at that point because they'll always ask like, well, what's the other 30%?
Yeah.
And like, oh well, could be my dick inside you is the other 30%. We'll see how it goes. Don't act like you wouldn't. She says she's been talking to God and all this crazy shit. Hasn't she been saying that shit? Like, she has like 4 personalities or some shit.
She's not Blasian. She's just Asian, dude.
Yeah.
Like, actually, isn't she Hawaiian, dude? Isn't she Hawaiian?
Tequila? Oh. Look that up. I don't like her one single bit.
Yeah, like, I mean, of course she's got a good body, Miles, but nah, she bugs me too much, dude. I'd be afraid that I'd do it, and, like, in the middle of it, she'd, like, throw up, like, one of these guys, dude. Like a Hail Hitler. like, I've seen her do it in photos, dude.
That's the fastest beer run I've ever...
Yeah, dude.
You want one?
I'll take one.
I'll have one as well, if you don't mind.
I have to go a little ways, but I'll take a brewski.
Yeah,
Thank you.
one Utah beer, a couple won't hurt.
Yeah, dude. I should have an out tail light, and I don't want to get pulled.
Oh, yeah.
Like, as soon as I get on the freeway, I'll be good, but I'm just worried about getting over to 4th North, dude. Yes, it's still watered down.
Jew comment. What's this? Sexy and funny image of Tila Tequila. Okay. And what is this about? Let's see.
He's saying that, like, he'd fuck her. And like,
you wouldn't?
I don't know, dude. I'm just saying, she might throw up some, like, weird swastika shit in the middle, dude.
Oh, is that what you were talking about?
Yeah, dude. Well, dude, she's, like, pro, like, she's super into the alt-right movement. And it's like, I don't know, dude. She's in my book.
Hold her down.
I think she... her heritage is Singapore. Her family's from Singapore.
Good old brewski.
See, dark elements with me, dude. Like, I'm not trying to, like, have some weird, like, I don't want her to, like, have me draw on, like, a weird, like, mustache or something, dude. Right. Call me her Aryan brother or something. Right. With my dirty blonde hair, dude.
She's like, whispering, you know, it'd be really hot if you shaved all your hair off.
Yeah. Put in blue contacts. Blue contacts.
She might have cooties. Yeah. Didn't she have her TV show for a while too?
Yeah.
I always thought she was fucking annoying. But, oh yeah, she had an MTV show like 11 years ago.
Yeah. It was like Shot of Love or something.
Yeah.
Like that. It was like kind of like Rock of Love or Flavor of Love, but it was
her instead of...
And it was like Shot of Love is what it's called.
There was just a whole bunch of dudes giving her the shot of love.
Miles, man, get your shit together. Like, I don't shame women, but that is one thing I'm not about is some weird neo-Nazi shit.
I would just ghost her right after 1 or 2 nights. 10 nights.
Like 10 nights straight? Or like 10 nights of like... After 10 nights.
Tila should stream on Twitch.
She'd probably be really famous.
Yeah, she'd probably just get some like weird 12-year-olds on there, dude. Like some 13-year-old kids.
Or Miles.
Or Miles, yeah. We'd lose Miles. We'd lose a viewer. Don't do that, Tila. We like Miles.
I saw Snooki at the mall. She was tiny.
Snooki's gotten in good shape, dude.
I've always low-key thought they'd be kind of fun to be around for like a day.
The Jersey Shore cats?
Yeah.
Me too, dude. Like, especially like, I like I never really watched the show like regularly, but like whenever I did, I thought like Pauly and the other dude who we hung out with, like Mike or whatever, I don't remember their fucking names, but the one with like the really tall hair.
D.
Pauly D, and then like the other one.
Ronnie or Situation or...
Not Ronnie. Ronnie always seemed like a dick.
Yeah.
I always thought it was pretty hilarious. Wasn't Snooki a crack hoe before? Maybe.
I don't judge unless you're a neo-Nazi.
That's a 1.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't let slide. Is
My
neo-Nazi.
1 diggery, or what is it? Diggery, I don't know what the word is I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I don't know what word it is you're thinking of either.
Can I see the keyboard really quick?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, my finger had cord wrapped around it, so I was trying to hand it.
We gotta do something just to...
It'll do 600 seconds, though.
Shit. Because we gotta get that off there.
Yeah, let me see it.
What?
The nude one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why do you guys get in trouble for that?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Miles!
My dude, we just informed. We can't have nudies on our nude pictures on here,
I
my
mean,
dude.
I'm for it, but, like, I guess Twitch isn't.
Yeah.
Hey, no, you're good. Salty, will you just do...
He
We're just
can't.
gonna... Well, 1 second?
He's on his phone. He can't do it right now.
Alright. I don't want to time you out for 600 seconds. I just want to do, like, a 1, but I don't know how.
You're alright, Miles.
Yeah.
You're not bad in our books, just Twitch's books.
Yeah. I do know how. Salty Frank, how do I just do a 1? Because it'll just delete it. I'll get it on PC and do it. Hang on. If you promote nudes, put pictures of corn. Oh. Yeah. Just still hang out though, Miles. It's just to... Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Perfect.
Awesome. Okay, that's how you do it then. I could have done that. I'll just send save for work pics.
Thank you, Miles.
Alright, thank you, Miles. This is a workplace after all. These guys mean business.
It's kind of weird because, like, I don't know. I would think stuff like that isn't, like, a huge deal, but I guess I can understand. Because we have 18 plus on our...
On your thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, then...
But
that's
still...
But, like, still, like, minors can get into it easy,
Yeah.
probably.
I'll be on the fence sort though. Do you have a Discord?
Yeah, we have a Discord. It's not up right now, though.
Yeah. I had to do it with my insulin injection in my arm.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, thank you, Salty.
Yeah, thanks, Salty. Always coming through.
Like, I probably should have known, but... I am bigot. What's up, Forrest? You scumbag? Who
Ooh,
this...
shots fired.
Who this be?
Yeah, dude.
Well, he's a bigot. So
Yeah.
he must not be that cool.
Yeah, Twitch rules are pretty lame. I saw a dude put a dick on stream the other day. Yeah, also, but it's 18 plus if they can get into this. Even the kids can go on P-Hub. Yeah.
True. Like, yeah, I don't think that checkbox is stopping anybody.
No, it didn't change anything at all.
Yeah, checkbox isn't stopping anybody.
Steve Brandano. No, hello. Steve Brandano.
Judging by the girl you posted, Miles, we trust that you're 18, dude. Like,
Yeah, that's not what we're worried about.
yeah.
P-Hub, when you get the text message from FBI. This is the FBI. We are watching you.
Just wait, rewind it 30 seconds. I missed that last part. That was a good scene.
Yeah. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to watch something here.
Isn't Steve the only? I Facebook Steve Brandano and he works for Howard Stern. The only one that I can find.
Yeah, I don't think it's. I think it's fake.
Oh damn.
Hey, what does it say? Y'all ever been the dude actually pulls cock out on stream? No.
BRB FBI.
What dude pulled his cock out on stream?
Yeah, dude, what type of kinky shit are you watching?
Yeah, what streams are you into?
Are you sure you weren't on chat roulette, Bell?
You know you can close out of those pop-ups for jasmine.com, right?
I mean, I don't, but...
Right. They're optional, not mandatory.
Apparently, that guy's stream is also optional. Clothing optional.
Yeah, clothing optional. Yeah, it'd probably make you pretty famous if you start pulling out your wang on stream, though.
Yeah, dude. One of you guys needs to pierce your nipples and then start busting those out. Forrest, you'd be the man to do it.
So,
You've posted some kinky photos online for us. I remember those.
I need to bring it back.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
It's been a while since.
Yeah.
I remember your old Snapchat stories too, dude. They were frisky at times.
Right? Yeah.
You're getting real frisky, dude.
I had one on today of me shirtless when I was going to bed, and then I was like, can't sleep. I was like, why am I posting this? And I just deleted it immediately. I was like, God, I'm so...
Oh, old Forrest posted that.
I was like, why am I posting, like, can't sleep? Oh, God.
Someone said, yo, how much do you want to pull out your dick? He said 2,000. A couple minutes later, the donation popped up. You know the rest.
Fuck yeah, dude. I put my dick out for 2,000, dude. Fuck
Yeah.
you, Twitch laws.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Spaceballs? Of course, Dark Helmet.
Yeah, of course.
Ever gone chat
That's
with
where I
that
figured
amigo?
you got your name from, Dark Helmet, but, like, I didn't know.
Talk to those dudes masturbating to kill their boners? Yeah, just like, nice dick you got there, sir.
Right?
I don't know, dude. I try to egg it on.
Right? Fucking spit on it.
Smack it on the camera.
Damn, $2,000 though. Be the quickest $2,000 I ever made.
One of the funniest things that's ever happened on Omegle was me and a couple homies, and we were just like, you know, as you do on Omegle, just go and fuck with people.
Yeah.
And this guy popped up, and he was just beating his meat, but he had this tiny little dick.
Oh, no,
so we started giving him shit.
Don't body shame.
You had to at the moment.
Yeah, it was back. I'm guessing it was back in the high school fuckery days. Yeah.
So we're like, oh, look at his little baby dick, and like we're going like this, and he pans the camera up, and he's just laughing, and he's like, fuck you guys.
I ate raw meat for $50 in high school.
What type of meat?
Yeah.
Chicken's gonna get you fucked up, dude.
Yeah, like was it beef?
I've done much worse, Dark Helmet. Much worse. I ate deep fried cat shit to prove a point.
What the fuck, Forrest? When did this happen?
It was either right out of high school or during high school. Joel.
Dude, I know what to pull on you for never have I ever.
Yeah. Joel was like, telling me.
Joel gets people to do the worst of shit.
I was like, everything's good deep fried. And he's like, you can eat anything deep fried. I was like, anything would be good deep fried. And then he deep fried some cat shit. And I was like, it's gonna be good.
Was it?
No.
No.
It was awful.
Yeah, right? Like, that is not a point. Like, I would be like, Joel, you win.
I just eaten it. Delicious.
Beef, you might be alright.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're kicking still, so you're obviously...
I've heard of people eating, like, taking bites at, like, enjoy eating raw steak.
Yeah, I've heard of people who like to eat raw meat. Like I heard, like, some pregnant chicks crave raw meat.
Yeah. I couldn't do it. I don't know.
There's weird things, like, like, women will crave dirt, and it means they're, it's like, one of their iron levels, though, are low, so they'll, like, want to eat dirt.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's weird.
Sometimes you gotta step up to the plate and eat some cat shit.
Yeah. I'm a fan of pho. There.
Yeah.
Eagles.
I'll give a preg chick some raw meat.
That was 5 years ago. What did I miss? Raw meat, man. You missed some raw meat.
Yeah, dude. We'll leave it at that. Let your imagination run wild on that one, Miles.
It's crack.
I used to be a ginger on random video chatting sites because of that South Park joke that would just yell fucking ginger and disconnect. It was the funniest and mildly disappointing things ever.
Oh, man.
What the fuck? Poke? 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 Poke?
I think it's pronounced pokey.
Poke.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but
those little like stick things.
No, that's pocky. Poke is like it's like a dish similar. It's not pho, but it's like another dish.
Okay.
Like
Man, some of the shit I've seen on Omegle. Yeah.
Yeah, Omegle.
Weird shit for sure.
I've only been on that shit like once, and I'm pretty sure it was a set to in Mason.
Probably.
Dude, Mason would like straight up like we'd be in like a class, dude, and he'd like straight up whip like well no it was like football conditioning like because my 9th grade year I played for Woods Cross, right? And like Mason, like we'd be like in the middle of watching film, and all of a sudden I'd hear something like flop on the desk, and start hitting the desk, and I knew Mason had his dick out, and he was trying to get out of the mirror Sute to look at that. Sute to look at that.
That's
shit,
fucking
dude.
hilarious. I know. Didn't one of the coaches, see his dick the one time?
Maybe, dude.
I just remember. I can't remember. Which,
That might have been like the next year.
it was like one of the ladies coaches, the like girl coaches, like in gym class. He was showing his dick to someone, and she saw it. We'll add a sake bomb. Women take off their pants for it.
I've never had it. There's a few spots around where I was living in LA, like El Segundo area. There's a few spots that were always popping, but I never went.
Huh.
I stick to pho.
Yeah. How'd you like living in California?
I liked it.
Really?
I plan on going back eventually.
Oh yeah.
Like way back in the day, like 9th grade year, dude. That was like the last time I played.
What was your favorite part and least favorite part about living in California?
Traffic was least favorite part. Like, dude, like I literally spent 3.5 hours on the freeway to go like I think like 20 miles.
That sucks.
Favorite part, I don't know. Like, there's just so many good parts, dude. Last day I was there, dude, I stripped down to my skivvies and ran right into the ocean. That was pretty rad, dude.
Hell yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, dude, that was a good time.
The 405 freeway.
Yeah, exactly. The 405, dude. That's the one.
It would be
like the one, like the 405 is probably the worst, and then like the 110 gets bad, like in the middle of like it'll get bad randomly throughout the day, but like the 405, you literally have like a 2.5 hour to 3 hour window where it's not that bad, but it's still like not great. I never really took the 10 much because like I never like. That one's the one that would go more into, like, downtown LA, if I'm correct, and I never was really too much in downtown LA, except for, like, if I went up into, like, downtown LA, I'd just usually take, like, one of the roads up there, like, I'd usually just cruise up, like, I don't know, like, Central Avenue or something like that. Like, I would never take the freeway if I was going to downtown LA.
Huh.
The 710 takes you down to, like, Long Beach area,
Okay.
right? Like, and then it takes you up to, like, Pasadena.
Huh.
I never went up to Pasadena. I like Long Beach though, dude. Long Beach is cool.
Oh yeah. Were you there by yourself, or were you with just your work? Or
I was there for work. And my currently ex-girlfriend was out there. She's still out there actually, but.
Oh, you were okay.
But like we broke up not that long ago.
Oh shit. How it goes. Women.
Yeah, we're still friends though. We're on good terms.
That's good.
Yeah, it would be cool to live in California just because of the fact that any day could be an adventure. Go to the beach any day.
Yeah.
Always something new happening.
There's always something going on.
No, for sure.
I don't know. I always would try and avoid the freeway though. Like if I was going anywhere that required the 405, like there's this road called Sepulveda, and it turns into it turns into the PCH at one point. Like when you get down past where I live, like closer to like Manhattan Beach area. But like Sepulveda goes it goes like pretty far the same way as the 405. Like anywhere I'd need to go, like I'd just take Sepulveda.
Yeah. I want to go to TwitchCon.
Yeah, Long Beach isn't a bad area at all, dude. Downtown Long Beach is pretty cool. Long Beach itself, like the beach is cool. I went to a cool thrift shop out there, picked up a pretty sick cardigan with like golfers on it. I like Long Beach. When I was there one time, though, like, it was late at night, I was just kind of cruising around, ended up in Long Beach, and, like, I was at a gas station, and this dude was trying to clean my window, and he smelled like straight piss. But, like, I don't know, I felt bad for the guy.
Yeah.
And, like, he was telling me, like, God loves me, and, like, he was like, you're a good person, God loves me, and I'm like, alright, dude, here's some money, have a good night.
Hello, Savage.
What's up, Savage? Yeah, we went out there a year ago, 2 years ago.
Where'd you guys go?
Just on a whim, we went like for one day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What part?
Huntington.
Anaheim
went
area?
to Disneyland and then the beach.
Alright.
just
Yeah.
for shits, but
Yeah. Anaheim, then just went to Huntington Beach and then
Yeah,
hung out.
that's cool.
Mm.
time.
I didn't really go down to Anaheim that often.
That's a nice area.
Yeah, it is. It's a really nice area.
Cool. I'd love to live down there. Something like that'd be sweet.
Yeah, I don't know. I liked where I lived. So El Segundo is like right by LAX. Like it's just west of LAX area.
Okay.
Like where I lived in El Segundo. El Segundo's nice, and then it turns into like Manhattan Beach, which is like right by the beach. Like El Segundo has its own beach too, but like the more poppin' one right there is Manhattan.
Okay.
So,
Was it expensive to live there?
well, I was living there on Vivian's dime. So.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
But I mean, other things are expensive. Yeah.
Right. That's the only thing that I think that holds everyone back from moving to California, is how fucking expensive it is to live down there.
Yeah.
It's not as bad. Like San Francisco area is worse for
Right.
price these days.
It's expensive to live there, and you get to see bum shit everywhere.
Yeah, dude. I heard like of this spot called the Tenderloins, dude, and people like they get sketchy, dude. The bums get real reckless in the Tenderloins. I heard.
bet.
I've only been up to San Francisco once, and it was like in the middle of the night, like you said, like on a whim. Like I went out to California like last winter for work, and I was up kind of by like San Jose area, which
Yeah.
is a little bit more north of where I've been lately, and like. Me and my ex, we just decided to drive to San Francisco one night, and we just kind of cruised around and checked out the scene, and that was kind of cool. Like, San Francisco is definitely cool, though,
Yeah.
but I've only been there, like, once.
Yeah. Is it okay to humble brag?
Of course.
Yeah, why not? Is Florida discount Cali? Yes. Florida's
Yeah.
also tiny Australia.
Yeah, Florida is a tiny Australia, dude. Alright, let's see this humble brag.
What?
What are you doing, dude?
What is this? Hey. Oh god, scroll over. Well, I use these little.
Is that like a LED spear, dude, for like some night spearing?
Trying to get to it. I had to zoom way in. What? What is going on here?
Dude, that looks like an LED spear, dude.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, kayak surfing, skyline zip line.
Oh, it's like a paddle.
Okay. That makes sense.
That looks fucking fun.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
I work at a zip line in Hawaii. Oh, okay.
Bye, Belv.
Good night, Belv.
Yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out. It's awesome.
Yeah,
Appreciate
it's
it.
pretty late there in Pennsylvania, isn't it?
Yeah, probably. You can take a pet alligator if you want. You can have a pet alligator. It's like that guy in Florida that threw his alligator through the drive-through window.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got like assault with a deadly weapon for throwing an alligator at someone.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, it is.
I lifeguard at a waterfall and take people ziplining. That sounds amazing.
Pretty fucking tight, dude.
Yeah. Sounds like you got the great job there.
I'd want to lifeguard at a waterfall.
Hell yeah.
Me too.
Beautiful all day.
Yeah, dude.
Do you want to do like 10 more minutes-ish?
Yeah, we can do that. Wrap it up. It's almost, what, 1?
Yeah.
Should be our last subject to close the night. Got to go off with something crazy.
Yeah, it's been a good time so far.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed my
That's fun.
time here.
Oh yeah.
What's the craziest, like, the craziest experience that, like, changed who you are? Like, it was so, like, overwhelming that you were just, like, after you were done with the experience, you, like, had a change in, like, thought process and something. Whether it be, like, a crazy party or, like, you seen something and you're like, oh, fuck, that was nuts.
I don't know.
Anything like that?
I don't know either.
Yeah, dude, I don't know.
I don't think I've ever had one thing.
Yeah, like, I haven't had, like, a very standout thing.
Yeah.
Like, I've had, like, minor things where it's like, well, maybe I should lay off doing that. But, like, that's, like, about it. Like, but I've never had anything that's, like, been so profound where it's, like, changed my entire life. I guess, like, I don't know. Like, my senior year of high school, I was pretty depressed, and, like, I ended up, so I actually, I've lived in California twice. My senior year of high school, I moved out there and lived with my uncle, but it was, like, out in the Mojave Desert area.
Oh, yeah.
Like, near Rosamond, Lancaster, Palmdale.
Right.
And when I was out there, I was like really isolated, and like that's probably where like I learned like a little bit of self-realization and like realization of like what's going on in the world, and like kind of like that's where like I learned to like be happy with just being by myself, kind of. So that's probably the most like profound incident for me, is when I was like 17, 18, living out in California, because like I was really isolated, and like I realized like hey, I'm not like the worst fucking person ever just because like my life isn't 100% on track right now.
Yeah,
right.
For sure.
Excuse me, but that's probably the closest thing to anything like that I've had. But yeah, I can't think of anything like super life changing other than like, that's probably the closest thing to anything like that. Yeah.
I think that's good though. I think people need to have more experiences where they do more self-realizing.
Yeah.
More like realizing that every struggle that you have like normally isn't unique. Other people are dealing with the same struggles.
Yeah, and it builds into who you are as a person.
Right.
Like, I think right now I'm kind of in a weird transition in my life because, like, I had, like, a lot of, like, shit hit the fan all at once. Like, so, like, while I was working for Vivint out there, like, they told me they weren't going to pay for where I was going to stay anymore, which I was cool with. But then they cut off work for me entirely. Like, and so I couldn't pay to live out there anymore.
Oh, shit.
And then, like, I kind of blew through my savings because, like, I was just kind of floating for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then, like, me and my girlfriend broke up. And then my dad died, like, a week and a half later. And, like, so, like, all this shit was hitting the fan at once.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, like, right now I'm kind of, like, in, like, another, like, regrouping and regrowing and seeing where to go from here type situation. So,
right.
like,
yeah, for sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, those can definitely be, like, the
moments. Like, it's just, like, one of those, like, make or break moments where it's, like, if it's not going to kill you, you're going to grow from it, you know?
Exactly.
I got, like, this is probably the second most big one I had in my life. Like, the other one was, like, my senior year of high school, because, like, I was, like, really fucking behind.
Yeah.
I started doing online school. I was, like, really depressed. I broke up with another girl back then. So, yeah, I don't know, just those, like, self-realizing moments where, like, you find yourself in, like, where you're going to be next.
Yeah.
Kind of. Like, this is probably the second one in my life like that.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot to go through in one, like, small time frame.
Yeah. Yeah, because it all happened, like, within, like, a month of each other. Like, I stopped, like, getting work, like, end of December. And then, like, me and my girlfriend broke up, like, right after New Year's, pretty much. And then, like, my dad died on, like, I think it was, like, the 12th of January or something like that.
Right.
Shit, yeah, it's a
Yeah.
a lot for one time period.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so that, like, that's the main reason I came back to Utah, was for my dad's, like, funeral and his services, which were down in, like, southern Utah.
Yeah.
And then, like, I was just kind of like, well, I don't really have anything to go back to in California right now, so I might as well just go home for a couple weeks, and then I decided I'm going to stay a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And now I'm just kind of figuring out where to go from there.
Right. Well, it's always good to be back somewhere familiar and somewhere you know people. And
yeah.
Yeah,
because that was the shitty thing about when I was in California for Vivint, is like I either worked a bunch or I didn't work like at all, and like when I was working a bunch, like I didn't really have time to make friends, and then when I wasn't working at all, I was like, well, I don't really know who to hang out with other than like my girlfriend, or like I'd just go off and do my own thing, you know, and like go downtown or like just go do some like random shit, you know.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be something that'd be hard for me too, is trying to figure stuff to do out by myself.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So, like, I mean, LA is a good time, and, like, I had fun out there when I did figure out something to do, but it was kind of hard for me after a certain point, because, like,
yeah.
I don't have friends.
Definitely. No, it definitely helps when you have, like, at least someone to go chill with.
Yeah.
That looked like an angle I thought I was going to land on top of me.
They said a car wrecked in front of him back in 2013, was it?
Yeah.
And this was, where he works.
Oh, that's beautiful.
All right. Count me in.
Yeah, dude.
Nice thing about doing tech, though, is if you do want to go back to it, like...
You can always go back. Yeah.
There's always places you can go and tech for.
True that, Miles. True that.
Yeah, they're shitty.
Like, the thing is, like, this last one, like, we're still on good terms. Like, we're still friends, and, like, we still care about each other and talk.
Yeah, that's
so it's,
good.
Like, good.
That helps.
Like, and, like, I think that's just kind of, like, what we both realized. It was just hard at first. Like, but, like, we realized, like, we still want to be friends, so, like, we're on good terms.
Yeah. GF breakups, I'm glad I'm single right now. Me too. That's harder. Being single?
Being single or being friends with them?
Wait, tried what?
Being friends with them, dude? Like, I don't know. Like, you just gotta realize, dude, like, they're not doing the things they're doing to fucking hurt you, dude. Like, they're just living their lives. And, like, if you care about them, they care about you. And, I mean, you might be doing shit, too, that might be hurting them at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, you just gotta realize, like, they're not living their lives to, like, fuck you over.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're trying to move on, which you should, too. And, like, once you guys both realize that, it becomes easier. Like, that's the point where we're at. Is like we've both kind of realized we need to move on.
Yeah.
And like we're okay with like being in each other's lives without being that aspect.
Right. And that's what because like I'm not really friends with any of my exes, but I don't really hold many like
Grudges
because like we were still friends just because it didn't work out in the end. Like
yeah,
doesn't mean all the friendship that we had. Like,
yeah, it doesn't mean I don't like you as a person anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the jealousy thing I can't relate to. I don't really get jealous.
Nah, I feel you there, dude. Like I've had jealousy issues at times, but like that's just human nature, dude. But like you just gotta remember that they're not doing it to make you jealous.
Yeah.
If they are, then they're not really your friend. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I used to have pretty bad jealousy when I was younger, but
yeah,
now,
me too. Now
when you start growing up and you realize like, what's the point? Like,
yeah, dude. Like,
there's no reason to make myself feel this shitty.
Yeah, just because. Well, you gotta realize too is like they're not doing it to make you jealous.
Yeah.
Either. They're just trying to live their fucking life.
Exactly. Especially just getting jealous over shit that you're like, why the fuck am I? Why do I care?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think too, like if someone actually is really going out of the way to make you jealous, they're making you jealous because they want your attention.
Yeah, exactly. And either they want your attention or like they don't really like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, dude, like that's possessiveness. That's not jealousy, man. And like in that case, like, I mean, I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life, but dude, like, you just gotta realize like they're their own individual. You know what I mean? And like, it might hurt to see that. Nah, dude, you're good. We all have our insecurities and issues, man.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Everyone's human. You gotta remember that.
Yeah, dude. Like everyone has like possessive issues too. That like it's ingrained in our society, dude. Like because of monogamous relationships, like the hyper normalization that it's like ingrained in our society to be insecure by like the thought of like someone we caring about someone else.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's not your fault because that's what society's brought us up to believe.
Very true.
Can I toss this in here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good old society gotta give us these weird fucking
Right.
weird morals.
Yeah, definitely. It's a weird. I don't know.
Well, shall we call it tonight, fellas, for the podcast?
Yeah, we'll call
Sure.
this podcast tonight.
Yeah, dude.
Do you have any social medias you want us to put on here?
Sure, you can put it on my Instagram. That's the only one I really use. Just Krysic. It's like the
Oh,
word
shit.
cries and then AAC.
Wait, what is it? Like
Cries, CRIES.
CRIES?
Yeah, you're forgetting the R, bud.
I was like, it's right.
AAC.
AAC?
AAC.
Perfect.
That's my Insta. It's the only one I really use. So you can follow my Insta handle if you guys want. I don't really care. I'm not too hell-bent on it.
Yeah.
I have like 100 and something followers. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
No, thank you, Miles, for hanging out and talking
Yeah.
all night.
Thanks for having... Yeah, dude. Thanks for joining the conversation. It's been a good time, you guys.
Yeah, that was good.
And like always, you can
But
follow.
yeah, Miles, just remember to give her a shot. She's not trying to hurt you, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say, like always, our YouTube's down below if you want to watch all these in their full. And you can follow us on our bullshit social medias as well.
Yeah.
Down below. Thank you, everybody. Love you.
I don't know what you're getting at, Eagles. Alright, let's go.